You said.
I don't know what you were about to ask me.
You're asking Dabble Eyes.
I don't want to ask.
Why waffle?
We're live.
Just ask.
Hacka. You send you know who the link.
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with no hurry play. 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 Start right now.
Greetings, dabblers, and welcome to a very special BeDabblin Live at a very special day and time. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement, high above the Rocky Mountains, waiting for his child to bring him a Red Bull until his heart explodes. I am the great El Horrible. Welcome to BeDabblin Live.
Red Bull is liquid cocaine.
It is.
Gives you wings.
I'm teaching my kids to become little drug dealers. Liquid cocaine. I could go for some liquid cocaine right now. Phone lines are open if you want to talk to JT. JT is in the John chair. 202-2KEY-0. Or, of course, the super tip machine is on. Or the super chat machine. Supertip.gg/Tukey. I don't need the Red Bull right now.
Gotta turn on the super chat machine.
Welcome to a new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And let's do it. Let's do's it.
Let's try for a 20-minute show today.
Yeah, let's see if we can get everything in 20 minutes.
I think that's a good exercise.
Phone lines are open. Let's try to get this show done.
Phone
in
lines
20
open,
minutes.
phone lines closed.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, my good friends, Obnoxious John, OJ.
Hey, yo.
Welcome, Cardiff.
Why?
And like I said, JT is in
On the John.
the John. He's on the John chair.
Rest in peace, Sheet Shitterson.
Rest in peace, Sheet Shitterson. What do you mean?
John bombed Sheet Shitterson last night and kidnapped him.
I thought for a second he bombed his page. Because who's accusing John of taking down his page? He just did like a live stream.
Liquid Cryptid.
Yes, Liquid Cryptid.
Oh, no.
He's apparently gone right now. He is in
On
appeals.
Follow him on Rumble.
Follow him on
Odyssey.
Rumble.
Hey, he's just building that channel up, too.
Yeah, and he was just starting to live stream. I watched a little bit of his live stream. I sent people over there on Twitter.
Well, he's actually talking?
Yeah. He was on and he was like doing a little live stream thing.
Send him a link. JT.
We're also live on Rumble, just in case, sir.
We are always live on Rumble. Hello, Dad.
Can you clear that up? What the hell happened with your stream?
I don't know. All I know
Let's do
is
it all again and see if it happens again.
So, what was it on Tuesday? Yeah, we got a violation mid-show, and YouTube took us down for scams, or it said spam, deceptive practices and scams.
Okay.
It never gave me a time code. It didn't say if there was a particular person who made this report, I guess, but I don't think you could. So it looks like it was either two things. Either YouTube's algorithm or the AI just heard something wrong, or they heard it right and you can't mention certain websites on YouTube, even though I know I've heard people say this website many times. Only clams.
Right.
I have no answer. All I know is that all I could do was hit a button that says appeal, or take the 90-day, stupid school, and you have a 90-day whatever. So I hit the appeal, and I didn't fill out anything. It just went, thank you. We'll check and make sure, this is all up and up. Literally less than an hour, it comes back and says, your appeal has not been overruled. It is withheld. So they took the video down, but it's just a warning.
YouTube stinks.
And I still have to do the schooling so that...
You have to do the school now?
Yeah, I have to do it, and then they'll take the warning down after 90 days. Now, at the time when it happened...
We should do that on a live stream. That'll be fun. Let's go to YouTube school together.
Put a YouTube school. Can we charge tuition?
Thing.
But at the time when it was happening, we had no idea what was happening. All we know was that John was on live, and we went over to John, and it almost sounded like John was gloating about something.
We were watching a man can.
Oh yeah. Well, at the time we were watching a recording of John, and we were watching the man cam.
We did jump to a few conclusions,
and we did maybe say, "Oh, maybe this was John and Ava or something." Now, listen, the only reason we would even assume that is because these two idiots have been bragging
about striking channels.
Yes,
we have.
So why wouldn't we immediately kind of go, hey, maybe this was John, maybe it was Ava? We didn't know, but we didn't definitively say anything. All we knew was that we were under attack by someone.
I might have definitively said a few things.
All right, well, there you go.
I give track.
Oh, wait. You guys were watching Ava's tits? What's the man cam?
Man can.
What? The man can cam.
You don't know the man can cam? It's the big ball you run out in Tukey shit.
Yeah, the man cam was just us watching John's feed, but zoomed in on Ava's tits.
Okay, makes sense.
So that's all we saw. And then I thought maybe that was the problem. But it didn't say anything about nudity or...
What was the title of your show?
Nothing. Tukey Soup episode 87.
Okay,
I think, wasn't it called Cunts and Faggots?
No, shut up.
Oh, I thought it was.
Maybe it was. I don't remember.
I think it was, actually.
But I think we pretty quickly said we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening. Apparently Cardiff was blaming Ava. Maybe I even said this has to be Ava. I don't know. I didn't go back and watch my show. I hate my show. I can't watch my show. No. Sometimes I'll watch a clip. I'm amazed that people watch this crap. I can't believe it. But no, I don't go back. So I didn't go back and watch because, quite frankly, I don't care. This is a hobby. And thank God for supertip.gg because the monetization thing with YouTube, it really, it can be worked out. You can still stream and make money and without YouTube, which is what this is all about. Streaming and making money. Supertip.gg/Tukey. So yeah, the other night, John was on with Ava. He brought back Quadfather.
That's fucking bizarre.
Which is insane. It just shows how lonely this guy is.
I owe him $100. I mean,
but do you?
Oh, I do. We saw the picture.
Wait, for what?
He was on Tough Crowd.
Cardiff made a bet with John when he was on John's show that John was never on Tough Crowd for $100.
John proved it.
John really wants this $100. He brings it up every show.
He needs the $100.
Yesterday, John brought up definitive proof that he was, in fact, on Tough Crowd.
Oh, we lost you for a second.
Sorry. I'm trying to find. I have so many things pop
Got
up.
proof. Okay, I can't wait.
We have some proof.
Because I know this has been an ongoing, pretty much an investigation by the potato here, trying to. He's been trying to prove it for John, but again, everything points to like John's crooked finger that he was never on. So I'm excited to see this.
I guess I'm like a baked potato. You know why?
Why?
Because you're stoned.
You're cooked.
Because I've been foiled.
Very good.
I've been waiting to use that one.
Just thought of it now.
That's fantastic. All right, so thank you to Pest for putting this together. Pest not only
This
shows...
is Stalin 19.
Oh, sorry, yes, Stalin 19. No, it's Pest. We have to give credit. So here's John showing us the definitive proof that he was once on Colin Quinn's Tough Crowd.
What's that? What happened? Is that the Duke?
No!
Wait a minute.
Does John not know, like himself or anything?
You know how much of a fucking wet-brained retard you'd have to be? Now, this is the new game, ladies and gentlemen. Attention, all Photoshoppers. Attention. Start Photoshopping John into every movie, TV show.
Yes. Historic events.
Underwear ad, historic everything. And let's see which ones we can convince John he was actually at.
Here's another problem. John has stated in the past that he's never actually met Patrice.
Right. You love throwing that out because you remember that quite clearly, that John did say that. John said he's never met Patrice. He has said that before.
John definitely pulled a Zumach here, boss.
How?
He stole Patrice's credit card?
By lying to everybody, sir.
I think he really thinks he was on the show, though. I think his brain is just so pickled. He doesn't even know. He probably was at a filming, but like someone probably brought him over. Maybe he was even backstage and stuff, but...
Yeah, I agree. When you tell a lie so many times, it's going to become the truth after a while.
Right. But there seems to be absolutely no evidence that John was ever on the show except for the fact that John says he was, and there are some listings that show John as a guest, but then when you go to that show, he's not there.
I can almost guarantee one day someone asked John, "Are you ever going to be on Tough Crowd?" And he knew he would never be on Tough Crowd. He probably didn't even know what Tough Crowd was. And he probably said, "Yeah, I was on that show." Like it was just probably a throwaway comment once. And then the next time Tough Crowd came up, he kind of remembered that comment and he started believing. Like this is just snowballed in his own fucking head that he actually believes that he was on Tough Crowd. So when you present him with evidence like this, you can't help but believe it.
Well, there he is. He's sitting there right next to Patrice.
Right there.
On Tough Crowd, sitting next to Patrice O'Neal? Wahapa.
I think this is actually the episode he's credited to being in, too.
Is this the episode? Like, is everyone else in the episode? Like, that the listing that shows John on the episode and everyone else on the episode. On that episode, is everyone else there but John? Or is it all different people?
No, I don't think so.
I thought it was, like, totally different. I
think it was different, but I think this was the actual episode number that he claims he was in.
But I mean, look at this picture right here. You can tell this isn't John, and it's Greg Giraldo, and someone just AI'd John's face. Like,
it's not bad.
It's not bad because there was a period where John did have like a little mustache and some facial hair, right? He had like a little goatee thing going on. So but he's an idiot.
And Patrice O'Neal, Wahapa. Wahapa. Wahapa.
You know, look, America's a
There's John.
You know, a big giant guy, but he's
John.
you know, and that's the United States after the Marshall Plan. You know, after World War II, then people will like the big giant guy that's nice. But if you're a big giant prick,
Greg Giraldo just happens to have the exact same hairstyle and is wearing the exact same shirt that John was wearing.
And Patrice is also wearing the exact same shirt and jacket.
Yeah,
but he's black. You know, they do that a lot.
that's true.
then people will hate you, and that's Patrice. They don't care about
Is the whole rest of this thing just tough crowd? Okay.
You know, we're the
Wait,
ones
hold
who are
on.
in danger. That's why.
Who's that guy?
If you think of every time you see TV,
I don't know.
like, you know, the people.
All right, so obviously that was not John on Tough Crowd. Congratulations to whoever put that together and was able to.
It was like a guy on Twitter. I saw him when he tweeted it the first time, and I DM'd him. I'm like, "Is this real? Tell me this is like." I wanted it to be real.
Oh sure, I was excited too.
I said, "I go if this is real, you have to do me one favor. I want the video first because
Right.
I want to play how bad it is if you actually found it." But then, yeah.
But there you go. There's Greg Giraldo and Patrice O'Neill from the clip.
So, how do I ever get paid from John?
You don't.
I guess I never do, right?
No. You get paid in
told us
laughs of him bringing it up every show.
I mean, like on his death, do I get a claim? Can I claim $100 from the estate?
I don't even think John.
I mean, does a
We'll
bet
have a
expire? Does a bet have an end date of your death? Like if one of us dies, if I die before John, he has to pay my estate $100. Is that fair?
Yeah, he will not be doing that.
No, he has to.
No one will do anything. Do you think John will even? If John dies, obviously, I mean, if he dies after his mother, do you think John's brother and sister are going to put together a funeral for him?
You think anyone's gonna fly out to Florida and clean up that shithole?
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think like they'll probably put out something in the paper? But do you think they're really going to take the time to like plan something?
Are any of his kids? Is anyone gonna go there and clean that shithole up?
His sister.
The boxes of crap.
Oh, God.
Joey C.
Vince, the lawyer.
Joe, so I did get a spy report for. I don't know if this is true or not.
Spy report. Spy report.
Sources have been telling me that Joey C. and the Colorado crime syndicate are the ones that actually stole Carl's water system.
Oh,
Joe
no.
got the money to get his new place.
No, I don't believe that that's true, but I do have a Catalano spy report.
Spy report.
Catalano.
Spy report.
Joey C has suspended his 2028 presidential campaign to focus on his health.
He's paused.
He's paused it.
He'll be back. There's still time.
Yeah, so that Joey is no longer going to be seeking election.
Aw. You know who loses? America.
All of us. Yes, America. But I'm kind of disappointed because, I told Joey I would love to go out with Tukey and get some signatures for his campaign, but
you still can.
All the time and work he put into it, and he's pausing it. Amazing.
Yeah, and we told him it was all a waste of time, and look at where we are. It just so happened to be.
No, it may have changed when Uncle Bob turned on him.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said that Uncle Bob is like back to his old ways now, which is weird. So I guess he's still talking to Uncle Bob, and Uncle Bob must have finally woken up and said, "Mr. Catalano, we can't do this. This is ridiculous. You're retarded." So that was yesterday with John. I don't know if anything else really came out yesterday. I didn't actually watch John yesterday.
He's coming to Hackamania, apparently.
Yes, that's the other big news. John says he's going to sneak into Hackamania, which
it would
I
be
don't.
Hard. He's very tiny.
He is very tiny, but I mean, everyone like I don't think he knows how Hackamania is set up. I mean, we'll see him immediately, and it'll be glorious. I can't wait for John to come to Hackamania.
I mean, not unless he's behind someone who's like 5'5".
That's true.
He might be able to sneak in.
He could hide behind it.
He could probably.
midget.
I mean, Lady KB is tall enough. If she wears a dress, he could probably hide underneath it.
That's true.
Oh, absolutely could.
Like a munchkin.
100%. But yeah, John is threatening to come to Hackamania. Why wait till Hackamania, John? Come to Atlantic City, Super Bowl. Super Bowl weekend at the Borgata. We are about a month away.
Isn't he? He's back in New York in February, isn't he?
Yeah, doesn't he have a show?
Yeah, I thought so. Michael Gavin Ali was talking about never going to it.
I know Michael Gavinelli. He's like, I have something from 2021. It's like, I don't care, Michael. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Michael, call in and tell me what you wanted to tell me about
don't.
your 2021 thing or whatever the fuck you were telling me. But yeah, John's gonna beat us all up. Karmic thinks he's now coming back to Hackamania to do a show with Scarlett Hampton, I think, because Melton put it out there last night. Karmic and Scarlett were doing a show for, I think, like 6 hours last night. Two retards just fucking babbling to each other. Scarlett goes off about Netflix movies and all this shit, and Karmic's just sitting there going, oh, yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. You're making a lot of sense. Like,
I can't wait for this relationship. And then to see how jealous he gets when she starts, fucking and doing all the porn.
Well, that's the thing. He got mad at Felicia for doing a video dancing around with some people she was working with.
Touching them.
No dreadlocks.
Scarlett tries to see how many penises she can fit inside her at one time. I don't think this is going to work out, Karmic.
I can't wait for this one.
But he's smitten. He's so retarded. I love
breaking
it.
news.
Oh, breaking news.
Spy report. Spy
I guess
report.
this might have been from Ching Chong Chow. Ching Chong Chow.
Thank you, Ching Chong Chow.
Thank you so much.
Is he related to Dr. Chow? I knew John was there in Dallas.
I thought he was on the grassy knoll, to be honest, but there he was. He was a CBS reporter.
Look how close he is. Holy shit.
He was right there. He's right there. Maybe he was the intended target.
Please send your John in important events and important TV shows. Send them to CardiffElectricPod@gmail.com.
Yes, thanks.
And Cardiff will pop them up throughout the show.
We got a guy on hold with a spy report.
Oh, we have a spy report? Here we go. Zeke, you got a spy report?
Spy report. Spy report.
Oh, hold on, Zeke. Your level was down. What's going on?
Just like Joey C. suspending his presidential campaign, Stuttering John last night, when asked about taking the LSAT from Ashley Cummings, he said maybe he's putting that on an indefinite hold.
Oh, that's
so we
good.
may not see the LSAT test from Stuttering John this 2026.
Well, he is a young man, so he has his whole life to figure out what he wants to be when he grows up.
The year of pause. I guess Felicia up next for the menopause.
That's true. Yeah, 2026 is really starting off with a bang. Everyone's pulling back from what they were planning to do last year. But yeah, Karmic is smitten because a girl will talk to him. So congratulations, Karmic. I also noticed.
Have we seen Karmic interact with any girl and not fall in love with her?
No.
Taz.
No, that's a good point.
No.
Taz, Felicia, Scarlett. Like, is there any? Can we find? Okay, here we're on. Remember, Howard Stern had the Butterface contest.
Yes.
Miss Butterface. Can we find the ugliest woman in the Dabbleverse and see if we can get her to win over Karmic?
Yeah.
If you're the ugliest woman in the Dabbleverse, send OJ a message.
Hey, that's pretty cruel.
No, it's still, I'm not saying volunteer people. I'm saying if you admit to being the ugliest woman in the Dabbleverse.
Okay, all right.
All right, it's self-selection.
Yes, if you want that title, send me an email.
Yeah, but Karmic is very much on a high now. I think he feels that 2025 was one of the worst years, but now it's starting out 2026. Yes, he's talking to a girl.
Newcomer of the year. How could it be a horrible bad year? I don't get it.
Well, because of the whole Felicia thing. But I think I heard Karmic also admit
his
that
professional life is at a 9.
Yeah,
9.
His personal
life is at a 2.
2.
Gotta take the bad with the good.
But I also heard him say somewhere yesterday, I don't know if it was on one of his 3 or 4 streams he does daily, or if it was on MLC, but he says he's going to have to re-enter the workforce. That this whole live streaming thing isn't working out well.
Has he always streamed as much as he streams? Because I'm starting to notice him more on I guess because there hasn't been a ton of stuff on.
He's lonely. He has nothing to do. He lives nowhere.
I did catch that where he was talking about how this profession, the profession he's chosen,
my career. Yeah, his career is already nosediving.
If this is your career, you're fucked.
Yes, Carl, you hear that? But he's trying. I have to give him credit. 2 days ago, I watched him start watching clips. He was watching a clip about the Somali daycare centers. And it was like a 20-minute clip, and I'd say Karmic said about 5 words in that entire 20 minutes. It's just, if you want to watch this other guy's clip about the Somali daycare, but you don't want to give him views, go over to Karmic's show channel and watch the show, and you can see the entire thing uninterrupted by Karmic. But yeah, and he promises puppets and all this crap. But the biggest thing right now is that yes, he has a new girl that will give him the time of day. So he's very excited for that, and we're very excited for him. We only want to see Karmic thrive. So Charlie, the guy who used to keep calling a year ago. Hi, Charlie.
Hey, thank you for taking my call.
No problem. How are you, Charlie?
Well, I'm well. Let me ask you a question. Are you involved in the Stuttering John lawsuit where he's going to try to expose or dox people?
Which one is that? Is that a new lawsuit? I'm not involved in any lawsuit as far as I know.
Oh, so yeah. I guess he's trying to go after people that have hurt him. So you don't know what I'm talking about, correct?
I mean, I know he has one active lawsuit against Carl and Shuli for right to publicity.
His publicity has been unviolated,
which we feel is just a lawsuit because they're making fun of him and his feelings are hurt.
Actually, okay. So do you think he's going to expose them or dox them? That's his objective, correct?
Expose or dox who? We already know who Carl and Shuli are and where they live.
Half of us have been to Carl's house.
No, Sorry. Say it again?
I've been there.
We know where Carl and Shuli live. He can't dox them. Who do you think John is trying to dox?
There's a couple other people. There's a couple other people that he wants to basically dox. I think it's the potato, the other people.
Of course.
Right.
He wants to get.
What are your thoughts on that?
I disagree with it.
Yeah, we don't like it. We disagree with it. Charlie, we talk about this kind of stuff every week. I mean, he wants Cardiff's information so that he can use it against Cardiff.
Watch the Sheet Shitterson documentary. He offered $1,000 for my name.
Yeah, he offered $1,000 once for anyone who has real information on Cardiff's name. I almost cashed in.
Mine as well.
And OJ's. Yeah, he wants OJ.
So can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something? They have no right to dox you. This is a monster. You guys are basically just putting out funny, goofy stuff online. He wants to expose you. He wants to hurt you. He wants to destroy other people. You guys are just goofy people.
Well, now wait, hold on. Before, I don't want this to be a one-sided conversation. What about the fact that we trashed his kids? Huh? Now what say you? Now what say you?
You know what? I think he's probably said certain things about other people's kids.
But
I think that he wants to
That's true. They drew first blood, Charles.
No, you know what? They want to dox me. Actually, there's an attorney group that's trying to dox me right now. I think you guys put out great information. You guys are very funny. You just throw out certain things online, but people take it personal and they're going to try to destroy your lives.
I don't think this is the same Charlie. Aren't you the same Charlie who hated me like a year ago?
No, actually, I respect this. Say it again.
But there was a Charlie who kept calling and talking about how Tuki's not funny. None of this is funny. What do you
Oh, that was
do?
me.
What is your show? That wasn't you? I thought
No,
you
that
were.
was me.
Dude, can I be completely honest with you?
Yes.
I'm a stupid troll. I call into to podcasts. I say stupid things, but the fact that somebody wants to dox you, you're entitled to like throw out random stupid things as long as you don't like. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank
I'm
you,
a fan of
Charlie.
yours.
No,
Thank you
well,
for your support.
we're a fan of yours. We're a fan of your work, Charlie. Thank you very much for the support.
We
Can
will
I
call into
say
show
one
supporting
last
your
thing?
doxing.
Yes, if Cardiff doesn't interrupt you, you can
Can I-
say one last
I
thing.
doubt it.
Can I say one last thing?
Yes, sir.
Sure, go ahead.
So,
Anytime.
I was very. Okay, no, you guys. Well, okay. I'm very respectfully. I respect what you guys do. You
Are you
basically
drinking this
give
morning,
your
Charlie?
opinion. Yeah.
Are you
I am.
dying?
I am.
Good.
Well, it's
Breakfast
bad. It's bad.
Go. I won't interrupt this.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Spit it out, Charlie.
I actually respect. I actually respect you guys. I think you're very funny.
Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie, are you Chris Fike?
I do not know who that person is.
Aha,
But there's
guilty.
a law firm in Florida. Okay, can I say one last thing?
Yes, please. Well, yeah. What is this law firm you're talking
law-
about?
The law firm in Florida. You know what? I'm currently drunk, so I don't know how to put a sentence together coherently. So maybe I should just hang up, and maybe I should just say,
All right. bye.
Talk to JT privately and let him give him the gist.
Yeah, if you want, I'll put you. I'll return you the cue. You could try and tell JT what you wanted to tell us.
JT always puts through the best callers. Thanks, JT.
That's so weird, though. Yeah, that guy used to call in all the time and talk. He would be like, "What is this show? Why is it funny? What do you guys do? What is this?" Remember
this guy?
Yeah, that was Charlie.
Well, there's more than one Charlie in the world.
No, but I remember his voice, and JT remembered his voice too. But now Charlie likes
you
us,
got
so-
butthurt. You were so butthurt that voice.
No.
is
I
firmly
just
etched
remembered.
into your memory.
No, because he would constantly call. That's the only reason I remember. And then he would be in the chat and stuff talking about how the show sucks. So that's why I was confused. But I think whatever this Florida law group is, I think they might be after Charlie, and he needs our help. So that's why I wanted him to talk to JT and try and figure out what's going on. Like, it almost seems like one of those things where, like, yeah, someone's coming after him and he can't say, but he wants to. So he needs our help.
I see.
But I don't think anyone should dox anyone. All this crap. And I know they're going to say, well, didn't you announce that what's-his-face was changing his name? Yes, I did, because Chad already put it out there.
It was already announced. You were just recovering it.
Exactly. Thank you. Do we have another picture? We do. Oh, shit. Look who was there reporting on Jesus carrying the cross to his crucifixion. Wouldn't you know it was stuttering John
there.
Melendez? He was there. John was there.
Dude,
Thank you.
Someone needs to do the entire Forrest Gump movie.
With John? Just replace Forrest Gump with John?
Yeah.
And John's...
Don't ever put me on hold with that guy again.
What happened? What did he
What
say?
was your screen like? When you screened that call, what happened, JT?
No, he called and he said his name was Charlie. And I'm like, oh, this is the guy from like a year or two ago.
You didn't remember.
I remembered him, but I don't know if Tukey that remembered him.
I do. I remember that guy, and I remember his voice, and that was him.
Yeah. So I put him on hold, and he's like, he goes, "No, I'm on the air. If anybody can hear this, type 888 in the chat." And I'm like, dude, nobody's gonna hear that. Like, it's just me and you. So a second went by, but yeah, then he started asking my name and age. It was odd, dude.
Okay, whatever. I'm sorry.
Don't call from an anonymous number.
Yeah, don't call. You can not pick up anonymous numbers if you want, JT. You have carte blanche.
Nah, I think you pick up every anonymous.
I pick them up. I don't care.
best.
I have weird conversations with people that, like, before they even come on the air, that I know you record all these. I don't know what do you do with them all.
I've never gone back and listened to them. You just reminded me that they are recorded. I should
yeah.
put them on Patreon.
You're just listening to those.
Yeah, I might have to go back now, and we might have to do a show where we listen to JT screen the calls. I also have...
You had the ones from Dr. Steve did it in the very beginning.
Yeah, I have those too. I mean, I should have them all unless they go away. I don't know. But all right. Yeah, I don't know. Charlie wanted to get something out there about there's some group that's trying to, I guess, dox him as well. Everyone's trying to dox each other.
Yeah, then you started asking me for my information. I'm like, that's kind of defeats the whole purpose of what you're trying to tell us, pal.
Right. All right. We have a call. Go back. Go
all right,
screen that call.
I'm sorry to interrupt this perfect show, everybody. My
Shut
bad.
up. Get out of here.
We're doing great.
You stink. But yeah, Ava now is saying that he is involved. I will be. Stop it. How dare you?
He identifies as a male, transgender male.
I don't get any of it. I really don't. Then why not be a dude?
That's because you don't understand transgenderism.
I don't. I will honestly say I don't at all. I don't understand any of it. But yeah,
So you
Ava,
walked a mile in a pair of red Louboutin pumps.
but Ava is now saying that she's involved with a settlement, a tort settlement, I think she called it, where every time someone says her name, her real name or her address, she gets money for it. Did you hear that?
No.
I must have heard it wrong.
Call
But
877 cash now. Call
She
8
said something.
Wentworth. 877 cash now.
she says something. I don't know.
Well,
Something made
okay,
up.
hold on. How much does she get if somebody says her name?
I think a quarter of half a cent.
Well,
half a
should we
quarter.
should we help her out? Make her
I
some
guess.
money?
Well, that's the thing. We've never said her real name. We've never given out any, address or anything like that. But she is incredibly mad at me, and I don't understand at all. Maybe Brian knows why. Brian, do you know why Ava's so mad at me?
Because she's a disgusting, filthy fucking pig.
Oh, stop it! How dare you?
Also, can we stop taking calls?
Yes.
Please.
All right.
Right now.
The calls suck.
Starting now. Hang
All
on.
right. Goodbye, Brian. Yeah.
Guy sounded like he was in a tornado. I'm sorry, sir.
He is in a tornado. Well, you didn't realize that until after you screened the call. What can you do? She gets dead name royalties. Yeah, that's basically like what she was saying. It
It's
makes no sense.
It's almost as dumb as John talking about he's going to go to small claims court to sue Chris Fike, and they're going to subpoena Twitter and Google.
Right.
For harassment. And the harassment he's doing is to Keanu and Ava and Judy.
Yeah, I
right.
know.
But like Small's claim court isn't going to subpoena anybody. You have to do if John wanted to sue somebody and subpoena then Twitter, he would have to have a lawyer do that. No,
Someone needs to Photoshop John on Judge Judy.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so, Cardiff. But the police aren't getting involved with
no, they're not
pizza deliveries. Like they're not looking up IP addresses because someone ordered a pizza. Like
but they should.
But they should, yes. It's incredibly annoying to just go, oh, sorry, I didn't order a pizza. I live stream and people like to fuck with me. I'm sorry they wasted your time. And then shut your door and leave. Domino's doesn't care. Pizza Hut doesn't care. None of these places care. They keep sending the people. So all you have to do is say, I didn't order it. I'm sorry your time was wasted, and shut your door and go about your day. There's absolutely no reason to get the police involved to try and subpoena Domino's to give up IP addresses just so you can figure out who a guy is who keeps fucking with you by sending you pizzas. Just so you can go on your show and yell this guy's name and try and figure out where he works. And then these two idiots are also pissed off when people do it to them. So what are we gonna do? This is just gonna keep going back and forth. And
I was trying to get that through to John, and it's not going to end good. It's going to be a battle of striking people's channels down, and that's
Boss.
It's just endless. Yes, I see it.
Spy report.
All right,
Spy
here we
report.
go.
We're going. We have the Chris Fike on the phone.
No, we don't.
Yes, gentlemen, you do.
How can you prove that you're Chris Fike?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I've Twittered your phone screener several times this morning. I've Twittered OJ. Me and him.
What was the message?
Me and him have had brief conversations.
All right.
Prior to
this may be him.
Okay. Well, you asked me a question on Twitter. What did you ask me at 8:18?
I asked you about caller ID.
Holy shit! This is Chris Fike.
Spy report. Spy report.
JT, we got his number.
There you go. Spy report.
Oh my
Spy report. We will not reveal any of your identity or any of that. Yes, we do have caller ID.
Unless small claims court subpoenas us, then we were obliged to.
Yes, stay on the line, Chris Fike. We're having this call traced.
Hold on, we have to, guys. We have to keep him on the
Well,
line.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting
to triangulate a location.
I'm waiting for the FBI as you speak.
Chris, what do you want to say? Why are you doing this to John? Why are you doing this to Keanu and Gino? What do you want to say for yourself?
And Judy, come on, leave Judy alone.
And Judy.
Leave Judy.
Well, I pulled back on Judy. John is just a vile, disgusting person. I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean, there's no logical reason, but that's why I do what I do.
And what is the end game? Will this continue until you just disappear one day and the pizzas just stop?
Kind of, sort of, because I mean, I'm not sure how I can up my game. I mean, I've sent everything I can think of, from Qurans to Narcan to auto repair. I mean, I'm running out of services.
Wait, you've sent Qurans to John's house?
Allegedly.
Did you start doing this when John started and Ava started striking channels? Is that why you're doing this, or are you just doing this just because you think John?
I've been doing this for over a year.
Okay.
Vince has been getting most of my glory. It's only recently that there's been a divide where people are starting to recognize all my hard work.
That's true. We're big fans of your work.
Wait, you were sending Vince pizzas too? Is that what you said?
No, not Vince. But not Vince. Kiki, yeah, of course. But everybody in Vince's circle, or not Vince's, John's circle. Hitman Dan's dad. I mean, the brother. I mean, everybody I can think of.
It's disgusting. This is the worst thing anyone has ever done in the Dabbleverse. This is way worse than what John from Watch by Two has done to Pulper. How do we get you to stop your terrorist ways?
I think boredom, because John's show sucks. The only reason I watch is if I can, manipulate it, but it's not as fun the last couple days, so I'm slowly waning off.
Don't say that.
Wait, hold on. Let's just all unanimously say, Chris Fike, stop sending pizzas. Go.
Chris Fike.
Stop sending pizzas.
Whatever.
There, we did our part. Continue.
Will you stop? How about if John stopped with the strikes? Would you be willing to stop with the deliveries?
I think that'd be in the interest of peace throughout the Dabbleverse. Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a reasonable man.
Or
absolutely.
Or will you allow them to choose their topics? If John removes all strikes, he can get cheese on his next pizza. Is that what you're saying?
No, because normally I send subs because it's less choices. Because the pizza, it's 50 fucking questions. What sauce do you want? What cheese? I mean, it's too many buttons to press.
You're busy.
I just ordered 2 Philly cheesesteaks. I try to make it as a consolidated and as efficient as possible.
Chris, don't you think that this is kind of negotiating with terrorists though? Like we're almost saying like, hey, the strike thing worked because Chris Fike is willing to stop what he's doing.
The strike versus the Fike.
Well, I just find it funny that posting the menu from the 7-Eleven from across the street from the V's house is an act of violence. Can you explain that to me, please?
No, but she just got another 5 cents in her dead name royalties account because you used her dead name, which we don't do here. Please don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My apologies. But
I don't know. Are you worried that John is going to get a subpoena to have Domino's release your IP address?
Well, first of all, I'm using a stolen iPad from a McDonald's, Wi-Fi. I'm not overly concerned. Plus, there's jurisdictional issues. Who's the victim? Is he the victim? Is also, I'm going to even more trade secrets. A majority of the delivery screenshots, I don't actually send them. It's just to stir the pot.
Right.
Just for a reaction. I mean, so a little behind the scenes, I don't send every order.
It's just theatrics.
A lot of orders. Exactly. Because, so, but again, and what ones are mine, which one are Vince's? Is this call for real? Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of trickery in the Dabbleverse.
Are you friends with Vince?
Good question.
No, not at all. I admire his work, but zero communication. So no, I'm not a Vince puppet.
Have you ever sent a pizza you paid for?
No, I'm too cheap.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you.
That is shitty, though. Come on, Chris. That's a little shitty. There's a small independent Domino's pizza order somewhere. Owner. Somewhere.
Well, yeah, but I mean, all right, I'm a shitty person. I won't argue that. Okay.
That's fine.
Listen, you're still working things out. You're trying to figure out your gimmick. Yeah. You're trying to work it out. You'll get the kinks out. But I will tell you, as someone who has had this done to me, I have gone to Domino's many times and said, listen, here's the address. If there's ever a cash on delivery order, it is fake. I will never order cash on delivery. I have no cash at my house. Literally 30 minutes later, I'll get a pizza. And I'm like, I literally was just there. What is wrong with you people? And they're like, well, because of the way the system's set up, we can't really flag it. And I'm like, just make a sign that has my address and says, this is fake. I don't order your shitty pizza.
Let me just put a sign on your door, dummy. Do not knock.
I was sending it from Marco's 4 or 5 times a day from the same location of John's house, and they didn't get it. Yeah. I went on a 3-week tear. I ordered 4 or 5 times a day from the same location within hours, and they couldn't put it together.
Yeah, these pizza
that's their fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that's why John is so retarded. These pizza places don't give a shit. They're not going to go through the trouble of fucking giving you this guy's IP address.
They're in the business to make pizza, deliver pizza. They have 2 functions.
Well, I'm giving you a tip on how not to lose money. Don't deliver to this address. That's all you have to do. Just have a board or something.
I mean, come on.
I went to the 90s.
I was the one responsible for sending the pizza to your house, Rocco.
You son of a bitch! I knew it. Oh, you make me so mad. Oh, I'm still a fan of your work. Big fan.
Well, thank you, Mr. 436. So
you son of a bitch.
So I'll agree. But yeah, if they stop striking, I'll pull in my claws.
All right. If that's what you want to do. But there you go. From the great and very reasonable Chris Fike. If John and Ava promise to stop striking channels, Chris will stop with the
Chris,
pizza deliveries.
Chris, earlier in the call, you were giving out your address. What was that again?
Tukey World Order.
Tukey World Order.
Almost got him.
Love you more than a friend.
Sorry,
Bye,
John.
Chris.
Almost fooled him.
Haka. The great Chris Fike, everybody.
Stop the strikes and no more Fike.
Oh, John's going to be very excited this afternoon. Yeah,
not as excited as he was when he was there for the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, John was there.
I was there, John.
Where is he? Oh, he's the only one. Oh, there he is.
He's got his press credentials and everything.
He's the only one without a wig. That's
Is
impressive.
the same person making these?
That one was from that was Labyrinth Mystic. That one.
That was from Labyrinth Mystic. Real quick, we have another call, and we told this person to call in. So, Michael Gavinelli.
Hey, how are you guys? I gotta tell you, I have a spy report.
Oh, good. I need a spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
I just found out that Stuttering John will be in New York City on November 27th at Rodney's, and
November?
I will be going.
Wait, a year from now?
No, February. No, February.
Oh, February.
By accident.
Okay.
February 27th.
So that's why John
I
is
will-
not saying he's coming to Atlantic City, because that's at the end of February. The Super Bowl's at the beginning. He's not going to pay for 2 flights. Oh, I knew it. Hold on, Michael. We're looking at pictures of John with Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
Loving embrace.
In a loving embrace. I believe that's where Hitler lives, up in the Alps or whatever. I've seen
They just
footage.
finished eating a Chris Fike pizza.
They did. All right.
I have a good John story for you guys.
Oh, please. I need a good John story. John
wait.
story. John story.
Yes. So basically, me and a friend went to Best Buy and we saw Stuttering John on Long Island in a parking lot.
When?
Yes.
When?
This was back in 2021.
Why are you just telling us this story now?
Because I mean, like, it just never. It wasn't in my mind, so I was like, damn it.
There's a lot of porn in
He
it.
learned because the day after he learned how to tie his shoelaces and he forgot about John.
What did you see John do in this parking lot? Did he piss in the parking lot? Did he litter?
No, I said, hey, Stuttering John. Then he gets into his mom's car, drives off, and goes on the other side to park.
Really? What kind of car was it?
It was like a Toyota.
Toyota. What color was it?
It was like gray.
Gray Toyota. No, because when John hears this later, I want to see if he'll respond to this.
Oh, yeah, Corolla. That's an old lady car.
But how do you know it was his mom's car?
Did you follow?
Because he doesn't. It was New York license plate.
All right.
It wasn't from California.
You're smarter than me. Jesus Christ.
Did you take multiple pictures of the car and you're going to send them to me later, Michael Gavin Ali? Did you take pictures and you're going to send them to me
No,
later?
I wasn't thinking about. I wasn't thinking about that that time.
Did you try and chase after him and try and catch up with him?
No, I tried not to, because I was out of my way, and he just scattered off really quick.
Get it off. Wait, so John was coming out of his car. John parked at Best Buy, was coming out of his car, and you saw him and you yelled his name, and then he ran back to his car, pulled out, and parked somewhere else so that he didn't have to interact with you?
We just saw him just parked in. He comes out of the car. I'm like, and my friend says, holy shit, that's Stuttering John. And I'm waving, Stuttering John. And he's like looking like, where did this come from? He's like frightened. And he just goes back into his car and just drives off and parks on the other side.
Why did you ask if his son ever queefed in his face, Michael?
This was before you guys came in my life.
Okay, bye, Michael.
All right, thanks, Michael. That was a great story. Oh, are you gonna go to John's show in February and do nothing?
Yes. I will go to the show. I am planning to record his show.
Of course you are. What do you think will happen? What do you think will happen that will cause you not to do anything?
You know what? I am going to wait after the show, and I'm going to try to get him drunk and try to get a confession out of the lawsuit.
A confession?
That is the plan.
Gonna try and get him drunk. That'll be difficult.
Hey, did you ever see that movie with Damon Wayans?
White Chicks?
No. The one where they steal. He's like a basketball player, and they steal him.
I hate the movie that you've seen. God,
they kidnap him.
Oh yeah.
The Boston Celtics movie with yeah, Celtic Pride.
Celtic Pride. You should do the same thing with John. Before his show at Governor's, you get him good and drunk.
Don't try and don't conspire with Michael Gavin Ali to kid, because you know he just might do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, you don't want to be arrested.
Michael, you've disappointed us so many times before. Could you just kidnap Stuttering John?
No.
Before his big weekend?
He will do it.
No, I will go to Rodney's. That's where
see him
he's
leaving Amazon with the
performing
biggest
in the
box
city.
All right, so kidnap him before Rodney's, not Governor's. Sorry, I thought it was at Governor's. You're right, Rodney's. And just hold him there for a while and make him reenact all your favorite Howard Stern moments. And you can be Howard and Robin, and he just be Stuttering John. And you just constantly make him replay great moments from the Howard Stern show.
Yes,
Can you do that?
I will.
All right. Promise me.
All right.
I'd rather you put him in a hole in the floor and lower the lotion down to him.
Michael, you have been contacting many whores on Twitter asking if they're going to be at the AVN Awards. Have any, or you've been asking them all kinds of questions. Do any of them ever answer you?
Oh, actually, hold on. Stop.
Yes.
Never mind that.
Absolutely.
Oh,
We have you asked a question
Okay,
earlier,
Carter.
OJ, and Michael Gavin Ali might be the guy to answer this for us.
What's that?
Is there a tier system for porn stars?
Oh yeah,
like an A star, a B star. Like, are there different levels in porn? And if so, what level does Scarlett land in?
Scarlett Hampton, like a D.
A D?
Is there anything lower than
D for dog?
D for dog.
Oh, is there anything lower than D? Does it go lower than that?
Yes, it's F. That's the final thing. That's for failure.
That's just for the cuck sitting in the chair while his wife is getting fucked by two black guys, and he's filming it on his iPhone. That's that one.
All right, thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, sounds good. Love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend.
There's John again at another rally. Pal.
Bye, Michael. John doing the elephant.
The Hitler's elephant, yeah.
He's doing the Hitler elephant at a Hitler rally.
That's I believe this one came from. Who sent this one? This one.
I always wondered where that came from.
Hitler's elephant?
Yeah.
This one might be real. It came from White History Matters.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
John is right. He really is famous. He's really been everywhere. Let's
oh no, what? John was on the moon?
Oh, that's fantastic. John has been on the moon. One small man. One
small man for step kind.
One more small man for step kind. All right. Before we get into clips of watching John and whatnot, we have everyone's favorite segment. Oh, not the super chat machine. Hello, Kim Nicholson. How are you?
Good morning, Rocco. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I heard you have Dabbleverse news for us.
Well, you How's my audio, first of all?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay. You guys have already blown a couple of my news items out of the water. I was here to say that Chris Fike is VTL, and then I decided it's Charlie, but I don't know who he is now. So that one's done. And
all right.
Joey C. Resigning his presidential election campaign, but he did it in his own chat. I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I saw that. It was in his own chat.
I don't think that's the official, like, I would think maybe there's some paperwork or I don't know, but
No,
So
I think
far-
that's pretty much the official announcement.
as official as he, never mind. So you already, already a couple of my news items are gone, but I did want to touch on New Year's Eve and the New Year's Eve shows that everyone did. I did a little Twitter poll and I asked which one was the best one of NLO, MLC, Stuttering John, or BYB, and NLO with, guest Tukey and
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, 69%. 69%. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, a lot of every idiot was live streaming on New Year's Eve. It was fantastic. You missed Pat Dixon. Pat Dixon had an excellent New Year's show.
I know. I wasn't aware. I would have put him in place of BYB, although BYB did have Charlotte.
Yes.
Scarlett.
M Benchmark says that you have some milkers. So there you go. You have fans, Kim Nicholson.
Thank you.
Are you doing this from work?
I have to for now. Yeah.
You're insane.
Well, nobody's here.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, not in this area.
I'm just worried about the room number and job
Can you
title.
see it? Can you see it? Okay.
But we've seen it the whole time, so
Yeah,
it
it's all
doesn't
right.
matter now.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't keep it a secret of where I live or where I work.
Okay.
but
I'm just being careful.
I thought this
but not
stupid tree
really.
was in the way.
No.
Chris Fike just sent you a pizza.
Yeah, expect a pizza.
God. I asked him to send me some Olive Garden on Twitter, and then he made a comment about me pleasuring myself with a breadstick. So
Ew, disgusting.
yeah, exactly, Chris. Gross.
They're bottomless.
I would never ruin a breadstick for that.
Right, and but also he doesn't pay, so he will send it to you, but you'll just have to pay
I didn't
for
know
it.
that until today.
Yeah. All right, what else? What else is going on in the Dabbleverse?
Well, a little side note from the New Year's Eve thing is that MLC KB kicked Doug Stanhope off of his stream twice, which, if you weren't there for it, that was entertaining as hell. I mean, KB just stands his ground when he does. So don't tell him you like that "Are You Garbage" podcast, or he will
Yes.
flip out.
He gets
So-
very mad. He does not want anyone to watch any podcast besides MLC. But yes, the great Doug Stanhope was on MLC New Year's Eve. Go check it out. Felicia also showing her hooters, her cleavage on
That's
MLC.
how she got Stanhope on to MLC, is the rumor.
That's the rumor? Well, we believe it.
Well, she doesn't whip those things out every day.
That's true. Well, it was New
Thank
Year's
God.
Eve.
No jokes.
I can't imagine getting all dolled up to go sit in front of a computer, but it is New Year's Eve.
Are you making fun of me?
Yes. Yes, I am. What else?
By the way, so earlier, I'm sorry, this is not a news item, but was it Cardiff or OJ? No, you guys were looking for the ugliest woman in the Dabbleverse to try to tempt Karmic to see if he's. I'm not interested in Karmic. So
okay.
if anybody was going to nominate for me for that, I mean.
Well, we're sorry then. Then you will just be the ugliest woman in the Dabbleverse who doesn't have any interest in Karmic.
Well, I don't think most women have. No. Okay, I'm not going to get myself in trouble with Karmic today.
I don't believe so. I know what you're saying. Yes. You don't want a guy who will openly weep on stream?
I don't want a guy who's going to call me a cunt 1,000 times as soon as he gets mad at me.
Oh, God. You women are so picky.
Aren't we weak? I know.
What else?
Oh, my God. I got so flustered about everything that was screwed up. I forgot all of my... Oh, Ashley Cummings is having the redemption arc possibly of the whole 2025-2026.
Ah, she stinks. What do you mean?
But she took out Kiki like...
Oh, good. Yes, John
Did you miss that?
Well,
Yeah.
I saw parts of it. I mean, I don't know if she took out Kiki, but
Over the course of 2 days, she definitely did. on
I
different
didn't
shows.
see. Oh, the second day. No, I did not see the follow up. I just saw
yes.
her and Kiki on John.
Kiki was begging for Ashley to do their show again.
When?
Oh man, had to be yesterday.
Oh, so that wasn't on John's show.
No, it was a follow-up.
So now Keanu wants to do a show with Ashley again all of a sudden?
Yes.
Oh, these people are retarded. Well, I mean, she has nothing going on. I mean, that New Year's Eve show, what's interesting is while Kiki's on the phone, you can hear Gino on stage and not a laugh
Nobody's
from
laughing.
the crowd. It was insane. I thought
They
maybe Gino was just in the green room yelling at people.
They could have been in their apartment
Right.
for all the laughter.
Another fantastic stand-up comedy New Year's. But no, I had no idea that Keanu is now trying to actively do a show with Ashley.
That was, I mean,
It's a disaster. They both stink. I mean, everyone stinks. I'm the only thing great in this whole Dabbleverse.
I agree.
Thank you. Keep going. What
I
else?
like Cardiff too, though. He
stinks.
See, you keep distracting me. It's easily done.
sorry.
It's fine. So Ashley's having her redemption arc. I mean, a lot of people are behind her now. You
Well,
really
that's
need to.
fantastic.
I would say watching the.
She annoys me.
Yeah, but Kiki made Kiki bend the knee, and Kiki usually just whatever she does interrupts, answers the same question over and over again, calls names and cries.
Yes.
So she got Kiki to have a back and forth with her, and
What was this on? Was this on Keanu's show?
This was on Stuttering John, and I'm sure somebody in the chat knows, but it might have been a follow-up on Stuttering John. They were together. They did have another. It's clips.
Our
I'm
news
sorry.
team stinks. We all
Hey,
stink.
man,
None of us
I'm better
know.
than.
None of us
It was
know.
on Tommy Jordan's show. Tommy Jordan's show.
Oh, Tommy Jordan. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Big Black. Thank you, Big Black.
That was Big Black.
Yes, that's Big Black.
Hi,
Big
Big
Black
Black.
is on the line.
Nice.
Hey,
Sweet.
Kim, I told you I would try to call in while you were on, and thank God you're on. It's nice to hear you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Look, I'm nervous. This is so cool for me. That's all.
That's wonderful. Don't be
It
nervous.
is very cool. And I'm
We
very
like to
nervous.
goof on everyone. Big Black,
Please
you like
goof on me.
you're a Kim fan?
I'm a Kim fan. Unfortunately, she was better on Ed Cool Pineapple's show than she was on your show.
I've never been on. Wait, I've never been on
I
Echo
missed that.
Pineapple show. Gone.
She's saying she's never been on Echo Pineapple's show, Big Black. What are you talking about?
Well, whatever show that was. Maybe it was the Aussie guy, whatever it was. I know
Yeah,
I heard
it
her
was.
on another show. And
It was
she
an Aussie guy. That's the worst.
It was the Aussie guy. I did the Aussie guy. Yeah. His show. I mean.
Big Black, you saw
Yeah,
the
Kim is a very cool chick.
you saw the Tommy Jordan, Ashley Cummings, Kiki thing?
Yeah, actually, I got to call in to talk to Ashley about a day ago. And she's, after she spoke to Kiki, we had fun talking together. I like Ashley. Ashley, I used to hate Ashley, but now she's come around. In the past few months, she's better than Kiki for sure.
Interesting. A lot of
Low
Ashley
fucking
fans.
bar.
Yeah, I mean that's not. Yeah, it's a low bar, Big Black. But no, that's good. I
know.
That's good. I like to hear that she's.
But one thing I got to say about the end of 2025 and 2026, there's a lot more females into the Dabbleverse. You know, Kim, Ashley, and that other crazy chick Scarlett. She was great on with Karmic last night. There's been a lot of stuff going on overnight, man. It's been an exciting overnight lately.
The Dabbleverse never sleeps. Some of the best stuff happens overnight while everyone's sleeping, and 12 people are watching it.
It was so much more fun when it was just a bunch of guys in their basements, though, huh?
It's true. It's true.
These broads started messing everything up, huh?
Exactly. Anything else,
Yeah, I got to
Kim?
say something else though.
Yes. Big
Oh,
Black.
anything else from me?
Let her go first,
hold
then.
on. Big Black, you go, Big Black.
Yeah, I got to say that I'm really disappointed in Cardiff and OJ, man. These two turncoats.
Me too.
Both went to their enemy. OJ going to whatever his name is again.
Stuttering John.
Where are you?
No. Yeah, Stuttering John. And Cardiff going to
what's his name?
You know, the other guy, the other dickhead.
I did
Stuttering
both of
John?
them. I did Stuttering John and Chad.
Oh, Chad.
I'm a double turncoat, so I'm right
Chad,
back
yeah.
where I was supposed to be. I did 2 360s. I did a half quarter. I did a half
But still, man, I can't stand the fact
Skater
that you
die,
guys went to
720.
those guys recently.
What?
I'm sorry I disappointed you.
All right, Big
Look,
Black.
Yeah,
look,
man,
Big Black.
both of you guys, OJ and
Big
Cardiff,
Black.
man.
Listen, Big Black. this isn't. Despite what some people think, these things that we're doing on these shows, these aren't wars. I'm just trying to make things a little interesting. It's getting boring. Got to shake it up. No.
No, but if you have a feeling that somebody's a piece of shit, you should never speak to them, man. I don't understand.
No, I speak to them and I tell them they're a piece of shit to their face. I did that with both of them.
I did that to John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're still going to do shows, whether they're a piece of shit or not. And we could still goof on their shows.
Stop sniping John, though, right?
God, stuttering. Look, stuttering.
That's
John.
true. You know what? You're right. OJ is a turncoat. I was right. OJ is a turncoat. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Look, I got stuttering John fatigue.
That's right, OJ.
It's been a nice break.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back. I'll start streaming again.
Okay, then. All right, then. I'll give you a reprieve until the
But no, if
January the 21st.
Big Black. If I did go on those shows and just ball washed, as some would say, I would accept your criticism, but I did not. I said the same things I say on my show as I did on their show. Almost verbatim.
Yeah, but you going on his show gives him more viewers.
Which means more money.
I'm sorry.
He's
You're
sorry
right.
he's so popular.
Huge star.
Okay.
No,
thanks
but doesn't
a lot,
that
guys.
show more
Have a
people
good-
just
have a good New Year.
proving me? Whatever. I love you, Big Black.
And Kim, hi, Kim. Nice to speak to you.
Oh, Big Black, I tried calling you on Christmas. You didn't answer. I left you a message.
You didn't call me for shit, man.
I
almost
did.
killed myself because you didn't call me.
Check your messages, man. I left you a message on Christmas Day.
I didn't call you.
Absolutely did.
Okay, I'll check my messages, but in that case, I'll apologize.
Get rid of
to you,
this
OJ.
nickel.
Thanks a lot for calling me.
Wait, which one?
Good question. Which one? Bye, Big Black.
All right,
Thank
well,
you.
thanks, OJ.
Big
Merry
Black.
Christmas.
Big
All
Black.
right, guys.
Big Black Newport on Venmo. Big Black Newport out.
How does someone like Big Black miss a call?
Got me. What's to that stupid Google voice?
I'm surprised he's not one of those people who says where you call and it says the mailbox is full and can no longer take
For that,
Who's
I can at least see
calling
that.
Who's calling Big Black?
collectors.
Oh,
I don't know anything.
Michael Gavinelli.
Yeah, so Karmic and Scarlet were on all night last night. I didn't really hear any of it. I saw NLO covering some of it, but they're so retarded. I just couldn't I couldn't deal with it. I felt like my brains were melting out of my nose. Anything else, Kim?
I forgot.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, no, there is one more thing.
Yes.
Liam is pedophile.
Oh, you disgust. Thank you to the wonderful
Gotcha.
Kim Nicholson for
Gotcha again.
the Dabbleverse news.
Okay. His Obama phone was stolen by another nickel. That's how he missed your message. Now move on to the TITs.
Where? How come I can't? Oh, there it is. That's what I want to do. Yes, let's turn on the super chat machine. Super tip.gg/Tukey.
I gotta turn on the super chat machine. I gotta turn on the super chat.
And
What?
the stream is down for mentioning the super tip machine.
I knew it. Super tip is obviously against YouTube's terms and regulations. Ewa Kim, I'm a Superman. Thank you. Yes, we are all Superman.
Ewa.
Especially Kim. Thank you, Kim Nicholson. Fantastic Dabble News
Third best
report.
ever.
The best ever. The best to ever do it, some say.
Hello, my naughty Negroes. I must ask you fine gentlemen a question. Who will die first? Stuttering John or Scarlett Hampton? And which month in 2026 will it be?
JT, what were you going to say?
I would say before you start to pay the bills, there's a guy on hold that has a bone to pick with Cardiff.
Oh, good.
Okay. Does anyone want to answer that super tip question? I think Scarlett.
I thought John would be dead by now. So.
Yeah. If John and Artie aren't dead by now, they're not dying for a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Scarlett. James Balmer, you have a bone to pick with someone.
Oh no.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
I'm a little down in the dumps.
Oh.
That hunchback Melton doxes me over Cardiff Hampton, Scarlett Hampton, and Cardiff. He gets to be a rat and go hang out with Stuttering John and Chad, and he gets to keep his anonymity. How's that fair?
How did Melton dox you?
He gave my former profession.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Let everybody know what I used to do. Now I can't play the superhero that I think I am.
But you come on this show and let us know what you currently do.
Fluffer.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm only kidding. I just wanted to fuck with you because I don't like it.
Dare you?
Oh,
Balmer, we're gonna see you in 8.
Very nice meeting
No,
you.
wait, one more thing. Hold on, one more thing. Let me say one more thing to Carter. I know this phone call was shit, but let me say one more thing. I'm the one that came up with the ESO cookies, and he's taking that, he's running with it. I'm the guy with half quarter. He takes that and runs with it. Then he gets to hang out with he's giving Chad financial advice. How about giving me some advice, Carter? God
What do you
damn it.
want?
Tuki, love you more than a friend.
Love you more.
What do you
than a
need,
friend,
James
Balmer.
Balmert? How can I help you?
Thank you, Balmer.
We should do a Dabbleverse financial advice show.
I wanted to do like the Caleb
Hey, thanks for
Hammer
calling.
show.
Who am I speaking to?
Shut up,
the
JT.
show, you dick.
Dude, they just started the super tips, but I'll let him know you're on the air. I'll let him. I'll let dude. You know, I'm gonna play it right through. Just give me a
I
minute.
always told you don't put him on.
All right,
Don't
I
you
know.
dare put him on. I don't know.
I
who he's
mean, I
talking.
could try, but I gotta let you talk.
Who was
Like,
the first person to
they're
give JT the link?
They're
It
like
was
yelling
it's
at
the
him.
real. It was the real Fike.
He doesn't know we're listening. It's so,
No,
this
he
is
doesn't.
fun.
All right.
Great.
All right, just
He was
hang on. Okay, I got you.
Oh,
Glad this is in 1080p today.
Was that? Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh, it was
I'm
Vince?
sorry, I fucked up.
All right,
oh,
hold
man.
on. I gotta take this
I'll
call.
get used to this, sir.
All
Bring
right,
the cop back on so we can get rid of more of these nickels in the Chad.
Vince the lawyer, you're on the air.
Did you hear what I was saying to your screen caller?
No, we can only hear JT talking to you, and he was having a hard. It sounded like someone was giving him a hard time, and it's funny that it was you now.
Well, I heard that Mr. Fike called in, and I wanted to just say how much I admired his work.
Yes.
And I would love to speak with him on your show or privately, if you could arrange that.
I could arrange something maybe for next Saturday or Tuesday if you want to do something.
Fike, call in right now.
Or Fike, yeah, call in right now, Fike.
Do you have a job for him?
I would say call him Mr. Fike. You should have some respect.
Mr. Fike, you're right.
So he sends you pizzas. Rocco, the issue with all of the national chains is they take the risk of having a failed delivery and they won't block
But why?
an address for the most
What is
because
wrong with
the
that?
risk is too because the risk is so low. It's probably less than 0.5%. I delivered for Domino's in college, and when you get back from a fake delivery, or if you deliver to a black person
Right.
and they don't pay for it,
Right.
there's a code in there. Literally, you get back and you hit a code that it wasn't deliverable, and most of them do compensate you for it. But I'll say this, John Ever Melendez, when he does reject my deliveries, the drivers are still getting paid. They're still getting tips. So he's not affecting them in any way. But if he doesn't accept the order, I just get charged double. So there's no issue with mine. Now, we know Mr. Fike doesn't pay.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Did you ask why?
Because he said he's cheap. Yes, we did ask why.
Yeah, I understand that too. And I wish that John would just take the orders that he gets their free gifts. But with regard to Mr. Fike, I'm glad he admitted that his delivery to Miss Judy, which consisted of pizzas delivered by 2 black people, which is scary for a little Asian woman. She's only 4'11", Rocco.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, so John's a giant if he actually ends up dating her.
That's true. Tell her we're thinking of her. That's scary. What is Ava talking about with you? And why is she talking about you in a legal way lately?
Yeah, and I want to address that too. Is his name Naveed? Is that the first name or the last name?
I have no idea. I have no idea, but you just put money into her tort settlement.
Let me explain.
I gotta get a cash register sound effect. Hold on.
Yeah, get it ready. There is no civil claim at all against anybody who's not employing him when we call him whatever we want. We can call him Navid, we can call him Negro. It doesn't make a difference. There's no claim he can make.
Negro,
obviously, if I defamed him in some way,
Right.
and that gets around to what he's saying, that I gave out his address, and he made it very clear that it was me that did it. Now, I'm probably not going to file a defamation claim, but I don't like when people make those false allegations. I send the things to John R. Melendez only. That's it. I've never sent it besides you one time and Shuli one time and Carl. So I guess I do send out a bunch, but I always paid for them.
What would you do, Vince, if one of Stuttering John's co-hosts happened to file an ethics complaint with the New York bar? What would you do?
Against me?
Yes.
I would have to defend it. The ethics committee is very good at filtering out crazies. So they will see was there a attorney-client relationship between the two people? And then if there is, then perhaps they'll even acknowledge it. Or if there's something nefarious, like John's claim was valid, meaning that if he tells them that I went to his house, trespassed into his property, and then was broadcasting from his house, they have to, as crazy as it sounds, they have to investigate it.
Of course. I mean, it's not. I'm sure it's just like the Domino's thing, where it's not every day people are making wild claims about you to the ethics committee, right? So they have to
because they have to you have to swear to it, and then they have to call you. So the guy, Kevin, I can't keep saying his name, but the ethics committee attorney that John was talking to heard at least 25 different reasons, Rocco. Oh, Vince says nigger. Vince says this. None of that is a violation of our code of professional responsibility. It's just not. So finally, John got one through, and the guy actually said to John, "You're throwing spaghetti on a wall and seeing what sticks."
Right.
And he called me, and the guy asked me, he's like, "Is John doing this as a goof?" And I had to be truthful. I said, "No, he's being serious. Like, he tried so hard,
Right.
and the only thing that stuck was the stupid trespassing thing."
And Vince, deep down, none of this, having another professional in your industry have to hear this, none of this is embarrassing to you at all, in the slightest?
Not only embarrassing, and look, oh yes, of course. I had to pay someone $62,000 to go through this shit, and it's not just one attorney. There's like 4 different attorneys. Now look, in the end, that's all a character, right? I'm not really racist in real life. It's just a character, so it doesn't make a difference
This
to me.
midget is making my cock hard. Say nickel some more, please. Oh, goddamn. Yes.
Vince, did you really pay that amount, or wouldn't you have your law firm handle something like that?
No, I couldn't. You have to have independent counsel.
Why?
OJ,
Why didn't you go after John for that 60 grand that because he's the reason that you had to put up that money. So couldn't you have?
I can't.
But
that's not a loss. He has a right to do it. The reason he got sued was during the investigation by my attorneys, we found out that he defamed me. I didn't even know he did that because he did it under like a weird thing. He must have tweeted out like embassy law, but it was all one word. So I never saw it. But then that's where we found it. I can't sue him for my legal costs because he made a complaint.
Interesting.
I just can't. It's not a viable.
But even the guy who John was making the complaints to said, "You're basically throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks." There's nothing illegal with constantly filing these complaints, ethics complaints that are obviously frivolous.
Rocco, they filter out 99%. So most attorneys in New York will never even know. Someone may have made one against me. I'll never know. They're very good. So ultimately, it's sort of an embarrassment that for them. I'm not saying specifically, not Kevin, not my case whatsoever. But the issue is they're good at doing it. They get it all the time. You can't just people get upset about their attorneys all the time, and they do make these claims, but unless there's something crazy and very valid, they don't make it go through. And this one, I had a right to defend myself. It didn't get that far, Rocco, meaning like I could have had a right to a full hearing, we were able to get it dismissed before that.
Interesting. Did you hear Ava say something about how they're involved with a tort settlement or something? And every time
Yes.
someone dead, what can you explain what the hell she was talking about?
It sounds like because he works for a state agency that perhaps there was some settlement with regard to that. Remember, the relationship matters. If you're employing him as whatever the occupation may be, then you have specific obligations. We have no obligation whatsoever to play into his delusion. We can call him whatever we want. There's no such thing as a dead name. It's not true. It's not valid. It's not recognized under the law for just civil people, just between regular people, not employer-employee relationships. So none of us have employed him in any capacity. So we can say whatever we want, so long as it's not defamatory or criminal.
Because
I will never call him Ava again because he defamed me. He actually said that I was the one sending this out and implying that. And I know he tried to backtrack a little bit, but I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to respect him at all with regard to that.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, because he was saying that every time someone dead names or gives out his address that he gets money for that. Like, that sounds ridiculous to me.
Yeah, that most likely, Rocco, there was some settlement that he has with his employer. You're not his employer.
No, I'm not. I'm no one's employer.
We lose Vince?
Vince?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hey, hold on, Vince.
I think Ava may have gotten to him.
He's still
No,
there.
he's still
online.
there. Yeah.
Oh no, a plane has crashed into.
There were no survivors. Vince, I don't know what happened, but you dropped off. Like, you're still on my call thing, but I can't hear you, and I didn't touch
Obama
it.
phone.
He dropped off. All right, so there you go. Vince the lawyer saying he will not be calling Ava by her new name, but by her old name because she defamed him. Everyone's being defamed. Everyone is against things until they happen to them. Da, 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 da. Anyway, this is all ridiculous.
Yes, it's all gay.
It's all gay and all ridiculous. But Vince the lawyer, thank you for taking time to call in. And we actually have another picture of John with a
we do, yes.
historical figure.
2 nickels just ran off with that white midget's phone.
Stop it. There's a very old looking John high-fiving Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
His hand is.
Martin Luther King's hand is.
I believe that the original title of the speech was "I have a dream."
He's looking very bad in this photo.
We give credit to these who's ever sending these in.
This is again. His real name is on the emails, but I think it was Ching Chong Chong in the chat.
John bringing the races together. Fantastic.
Great stuff.
Thank you for that, John. I keep fucking doing that. All right, super chat, super tip time.
Wait, let me go back and I just figured this out. Okay, here we go.
Clearwater Chad, OJ in the morning tomorrow at 8 a.m. Be there, brother.
Nice.
OJ in the morning on Clearwater Chad's channel, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Be there.
Oh,
Thank
Tony, hey, Tony, he's got a really great clip, Chad. Tony Chase, that is.
Yes, he has. He's been watching a lot of Tony Chase lately.
Tony just put a really awesome one up yesterday.
Did he? What's going on with Tony?
Not the same shit, but man
sure.
choking his cat and sexual crimes against him.
And if only John would realize he's exactly the same to us as Tony Chase. Like he's at Tony Chase's level.
Dopey Unleashed, $2. Chief Ava of the Navajo tribe. Thank you, Dopey Unleashed. Bulby Dabbler. Happy New Year, Dabblers. You're all awesome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Bulby. Do year. Happy New Year. Nice podcast, Stupid. Hi, Kim. Happy holiday, sweetheart. Thank you. I think he's said the happy holiday, sweetheart part to me. Getty Van Halen. I know Ava is moderating for Stuttering John now. She skipped over my dude doesn't look like a lady Super Chat Tuesday when he got up to get a beer. Ooh, interesting. She skipped over that. And John wasn't there.
Oh, I forgot. One time while I was getting gas at Costco and I saw Kurt Cobain pumping gas. I was like, Kurt Cobain. And he then walked into the store and locked the door. It was awesome.
Yeah. Throwback to Michael Gavin Ali's story of meeting John back in 2021, where he yelled at him in a parking lot. Hoopla, this guy is a piece of shit. The delivery driver loses out on tips and gas money. If you want to prank someone, pay the money, you cheap fuck.
I got to agree with the paying part. I'm not a fan of just sending. If you're going to pay for it.
No, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's stupid. But at the same time, like I said, I've given these places written letters, everything. I've said, here, this address, I'll make it even easier. I will never order from you.
Have you put signs across your lawn yet?
No, I refuse. I'm not doing the sign thing. I also don't live that far away from the Domino. So I'm not, listen, I can't, I've done all I can and it doesn't really bother me. I don't care anymore. I've given up on they're wasting the driver's money and their gas and their time. I don't care anymore because I've tried to rectify the situation.
You tried.
I've literally said, I will never order your food. I don't eat your food. Just any orders. They're not real. Old Craig, $2. Can't wait to see Drool in the Ghoul freak out. Well, I don't know what they would freak out about. Everything is fine. Chris Fike is Dabble versus God. Laughed my ass off. Well, Chris Fike is offering a very gracious offer and negotiation. He doesn't have to, and he's saying if they stop striking channels, which I'm not saying they struck me. I don't know who they have struck, but again, they're the ones who bragged about it.
Repeatedly.
Chris Fike says if they stop with the strikes, he'll stop with the pizzas. But who knows?
We do have a spiral.
Hybrid mana is a type of mana first introduced in Ravnica, City of Guilds. Each hybrid mana symbol represents a cost which can be paid with one of two colors. I am a garbage person. Hi, OJ.
Spy report.
What's our spy report?
I never said nothing.
What?
I never said nothing.
You never said nothing?
Hold on. No, it's here. Hold on. It's about that too. Apparently Ava was admitting to using copyright strikes against people for the sin of finding some old videos.
Yes. Yeah, Ava didn't like that people were putting up old videos that she made back in the day where she had, like, I guess, swastikas and she's got a mustache. And
But using a copyright strike for something like that is a violation of YouTube's terms of service and some state laws.
They don't care.
I know. I'm just
That's
saying.
the thing. No one cares.
Somebody sent me a spy report. And if I didn't read it, they were going to send me an email later. It's like, what the fuck did you read my spy report?
I know. Oscar D. Turner, Nee Melendez. What? Oscar D. Turner, Nee Melendez. I love you, Potato F. Navid. Who's Navid? I don't know who that is.
I don't have the sound effect, though.
That's the other thing. We've never used that name. I mean, the listeners use it and stuff, but I've never called her by her old name, anything like that. But she has this hatred for me.
And I wonder if there's a thought that, like, you just said it now. You just said the name Navid now, but you're not using it as a...
Right. I wasn't using it to say it. I mean, I'm reading it on the thing.
Yeah. But I wonder if she takes that as
right.
Noga.
Well, they're going to say you don't have to put it up or you could take it down or something. No, we've always been... I've never not put up a super tip or super chat.
We get... I'm sure they've fallen through the cracks here and there, but I read ahead and we don't put up anything that will dock someone's actual address.
Well, don't admit that now, because if we do it by accident, you're going to... See, he said he did it on purpose.
But that's what I'm saying. I know we've put up super chats with information about my family and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it happens. What are you gonna do? People think like you just live in like a hole and like no one will ever. I mean, I still don't know how Cardiff. I don't know how you've gotten away with not being identified yet. The fact people don't even take pictures of you at the live events and put them up. Like
they take pictures of my calves.
Right. So I don't know. Maybe it's also like who you are as a person and whether people choose to want to fuck with you and want to.
You think that has something to do with
it? It might have a little something to do with it. Yeah. John O'Reilly, Tukey, quick, start an ASCAP for AVA royalties. Collect a fee. An ASCAP, sorry. Start an ASCAP for AVA royalties. Collect a fee. I wish Ava would call in and explain the thing that she mentioned, how she gets money for every time.
That would be interesting.
Someone says
Boss?
something. Yeah, I see him. Hold on, let me pick
boss. He wants to talk to Vince.
Okay, so Vince,
I know. Yeah, Vince, call back.
Or wait, you want me? I can give you Vince's number.
I think I have it.
Drew, you want to give us insight on a pizza place and how the orders work?
Please.
Yeah, I shouldn't take too long. And I don't know if this will completely make sense. One of the reasons potentially that the Domino's by your place has still been delivering occasionally is it's very difficult to block an order in the system. We can essentially we have a handwritten list of do not deliver to these places because they're consistently pranks or whatever, because it happens everywhere, obviously. And there is a possibility that we can go in and actually block a phone number or a address from ever ordering from our system again. However, to unblock it is a massive months-long pain in the ass.
That's fine, and they told me that. They've told me that, and I told them, I was like, put me on the list. I don't order this fucking food. I don't care. And they tell me, okay, and then it happens again. So
yeah, like, you know what I just realized?
So in that case, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, in that case, it's probably just the managers there are kind of lazy and just don't.
Oh, that's 100% what it is.
That, yeah.
On top of that, what?
Like I said, sorry, I was just saying that on top of that, our location, we got the written list.
Oh my God!
Still go through as much as I try to catch them, because sometimes the manager who's there, or it's really busy.
Yeah.
You don't catch everything. You don't catch the fact that somebody's, there's not a name. It says fart breath McStink face or something.
Right.
And they still try to deliver.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying, your location may just be particularly shitty at what they're supposed to be blocking and stuff like that. So anyway.
No, you're right. You're
100%.
Thank you, Drew. I appreciate you calling in with that insight, but you're absolutely right. Everything you said to me, they told me, and I told them to put me on that list. I don't care if it's hard to get off of it. I don't need it. But I think they're just incredibly lazy.
The hard to get off because, like you said, there's ways to set it so, like online or whatever.
Sure.
It'll come up and they physically can't send it through. But if somebody moves in, like you move, and somebody moves into your house, that address will still be on the block list, and then that's when it starts getting kind of the issue. Like, I know your case, you don't want to ever order from them.
You want to be on the no-buy list?
Into your house, yeah, it just. Like I said, it's some of it's some of the corporations still working off of ideas and the way things worked 20 years ago instead of how they work now,
right?
And that kind of thing. So,
all right, thank you, Drew. Love you more than a friend. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Great call. Yes, Vince the lawyer, Chris Fike is on hold. Give us a call now. I saw you text me. I just texted you. He's on hold.
You want me to call him back on that?
If you want,
I
think Vince is going to call soon, and he'll call in. Well, let's do the super tip. Just tell Chris Fike. Hold on.
Cardiff, when will you be coming home? Naveed, Bedabbler,
Limtaf,
Tookie. I just enlisted in the Tookie Taliban.
Oh, good. We need recruits. Yes. Are they both there?
Yeah, Vince is just called in.
Okay, I'm going to put them both through.
I do this real quick, and then so I don't have to.
Hold on, Chris and Vince the lawyer. Hold on real quick. Yeah, what do you want to do?
The super tip.
This last super tip.
Oh, sorry, smooth. Cardiff, I nominate myself for ugly woman of the Dabbleverse. Hey, wait a minute. That looks like Ava. Vince the lawyer, are you there?
I'm here. Mr. Fight, can you believe they get us both on together and they take that stupid super tip?
Shut up.
You would think they're missing, they're stepping over the lead.
Exactly. Well, that's why they are where they are. So, yes, Mr. Fike, I just wanted to say hello, and I admire your work. The one thing I don't necessarily agree with is not paying for it, but I still admire your willingness to put yourself out there, potentially go to jail if you break any of the state laws that may apply or may not. But I do want to thank you for coming out. I've been getting a lot of heat from some of my friends, especially Miss Judy, because I didn't really want to ever scare her because she's new to the Dabbleverse. And I'm glad that you actually admitted to that and stopped with her.
Well, I appreciate that, and I was kind of jealous because you were getting credit for all my work, so I wanted to step forward and have my moment in the spotlight.
So take us through, Chris, like right before you deliver the actual pizzas, not the ones that you just post. Is there any excitement that goes on?
Well, I mean, it's always just to see how it develops, whether, they're going to make it through John's, labyrinth to the doors or just people's reactions. I mean, or sometimes I get disappointed if the show, cuts off before they get there. That's a force of disappointment. You can identify with that.
100%. I sometimes have big deliveries that I pay for, and either he shuts the show off, or sometimes I would deliver and I wanted it to go when he first starts the show, and then he doesn't show up for 2 hours. But how do you get around the signs on the door that say "Do not deliver"?
I don't put any special notes. I think it's a sheer numbers game. I mean, that and the people like Marcos, maybe they don't know how to read. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe I'm just lucky.
Chris, how old of a man are you? Roughly.
Well, I don't want to divulge too much.
Roughly.
Let me guess.
You seem a little old to be playing the pizza delivery game.
Well, guilty. I am too old to be playing the pizza delivery game. That is correct.
Okay, I had a feeling. Go ahead, Vince.
Chris, can you believe that some people make fun of us because, well, at least I'm almost turning 50 and in 2 years, that I'm still doing these types of pranks?
I try to explain to a few of my associates about the Dabbleverse, and they think I'm insane, and they just shake their head. They're like, "Why do you care about the reaction?" But it's just John is such a loathsome creature. He's just easy to pick on.
Yeah, now John Melendez would actually harm the drivers. Him and Hitman Dan would order the pizza and then throw eggs at them. Do you agree with his approach to this, where he would actually assault the drivers?
No, because I think he would lose. I mean, he's smart enough to realize if he stepped up, he'd get slapped down.
Chris.
Yeah, I agree too. I don't believe in any assault. Go ahead, Rocco.
Chris, John is always accusing all of us of attacking his kids and his family. Have you ever sent a pizza to anyone but John or Hitman Dan or his mom? Have you ever sent one to his kids or his ex-wife?
No, I do have the information for Susanna. I have sent several to Roy. I can't send any to the crispy pork chick. What's his sister's name? Because she lives in the middle of nowhere. They won't
Crispy
Oh,
pork.
Chris, that reminds me of one. You guys may like this. That's a good point. I had to deliver one to Phil Elmore. I said earlier that I didn't deliver a lot. Now, I paid for it, But in order to facilitate the delivery, they had to go through 3 different pizza shops, and finally they were able to get a local one. I had to pay extra. I think it was like $50 to deliver it. It had to go 45 miles, and they sent me a picture of it was just a personal little pie right on Phil's front door. And I don't know if he ever ate it or not.
Of course he did.
Why does a guy like Phil Elmore live 45 miles away from pizza?
Oh, that's another thing. Rocco said before that he walks into Domino's to inform them that he doesn't want any more deliveries. You know that they all yell Rocco like from Cheers when they see him. That fat boy's in there 25 times a month.
Shut up. I go to the good pizza places.
You're right.
Chris.
Well, Mr. Fike, I just wanted to say it was an honor to meet you, and I appreciate you calling in. And I got to go, but Mr. Fike, I appreciate your work. I don't want any harassment. Don't break any laws. So make sure you check your laws. Don't rely upon me. But I do appreciate someone else. Oh, Mr. Fike, are you in a professional field like mine where it's even more embarrassing when you tell people this?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wait a minute, Mr. Fike. Did you ever call into my show?
No.
Okay.
Because I tried to keep under the radar, but
couldn't
I
resist.
just got a wild hair this morning, and I decided to reveal a little bit about myself.
Mr. Fike, one last question. What was your highest level of education?
An associate's degree.
Okay. No, just kidding. That's all right. Hey, that's 2 degrees higher than Chuli.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
All right, Mr. Fike, I appreciate you calling in. It was nice meeting you. Rocco, thank you for giving me the time.
Of
It was
course.
an honor.
Nice talking to you, Counselor.
All right. Fan of
Thank
both
you.
your works.
Bye.
Chris, I have a question for Chris if he's still there.
Chris, if you're still there, Cardiff has a question.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever sent a pizza to somebody like you worked with? Like, is this something you do in your personal life as well, or just in the Dabbleverse?
No, there's something about John that brings out a dark side of me that I'm really almost concerned about.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe we were right.
All right, Mr. Fike.
Chris.
All right, Mr. Fike.
Exactly.
Stop sending pizzas.
All right, stop sending pizzas. Thank you for your cervix.
Man, we don't want to get up to packages with bombs in them.
No, that's not what I was saying. God damn it.
See, trolls are people too. They're just, a little misunderstood. But that was fun getting them two together and
come on. Josh from Jersey gets nothing for the no pie list. That was amazing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, we put it up. I said,
you put it up?
We just ignored it. It was fantastic. But Rocco's on the no pie list.
I'm on the no pie list. That's fantastic. No, I didn't see it. Sorry. I'm looking at a million things. But there you go. Chris Fike.
It does seem like Vince was gathering information there, no?
I mean, maybe.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah, very much so. He's narrowed it down, Chris. Look out.
Delco Lou, thanks for the $10. Baby Luciano, born on 12/29, newest TWO member. Thanks for the hours of content. Hashtag Little Meatball. Congratulations, Delco Lou.
Oh, yeah.
That is fantastic. They've got their own little mafia going on over there in Delaware County.
We had
baby Luciano.
We had a new grandfather happen over
What?
Christmas in the Dabbleverse. Not me.
It wasn't John.
No,
I know it wasn't John. Who was it?
Just a great dabbler, the great Trigger.
Oh wow, Trigger!
Congratulations.
That's the one I call the loser.
Yes, I think so.
I didn't mean it, Trigger. That's fantastic. Congratulations on your new grandson or granddaughter or grandday.
Whatever it is, it's named Cardiff.
Oh, that's fantastic. How beautiful.
Little baby Cardiff.
That's wonderful. We need more Dabbleverse babies. Get going.
Introduce Carmick to Wendy the Slow. He really needs a new girlfriend.
Oh,
That's
that
not a
could
bad
be
idea.
That could be a good.
Carmick's a big Howard Stern fan too. He would probably love that.
Holy shit.
Let's get her to annoy him every day. Oh, that'd be great. Greg 3 Spelts. What will you do when John goes after your mask at Hackamania?
I'll knock the chair out from under him.
Yes.
Because he will need to be standing on a chair to get my mask.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to reach. Well, listen, John, just make sure that when you're coming to Hackamania,
John's head would go up probably to your tit level.
Yeah, I'm gonna tit fuck John's face.
John, make sure when
John,
you're
if you come to Hackamania, I'm gonna tit fuck your face.
Motorboat.
YouTube's terms is motorboat. That's the word. I couldn't remember motorboat.
And don't forget, John, get your tickets to Hackamania at hackamania.com. Hackamania will be April 10th to the 12th at the beautiful Plaza Hotel and Casino at the heart of Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. Use homo code JT or Tukey. Get your tickets now. Save 10% with homo code JT.
Or Tommy Jordan, I think, works too.
Tojo, I think.
That's it.
Tojo.
I'm laying it down now. If John does show up to Hackamania, YouTube's terms of service, he's been warned. If he steps up to me, I'm motorboating him.
I'm tar and feathering him.
Dude, you know how somebody sent me the idea and it would be the funniest fucking thing to do? But like, just like
do you want to say it just in case we can figure it out? Was
okay,
it pie in
no,
the face?
Yeah, it was pie in the face.
Oh, okay, yeah, that same guy has been getting
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. But
I know, but how do you do it? You would need someone else to have the pies so that they can almost give it to you behind your back as you're talking to John. Because John will, like, what are you just going to hold pies the whole time until you run into Stuttering John? But that's, I mean, I don't know if that was the same exact thing you were going to talk about.
No,
but,
that's exactly the I would love to do that somehow. But again,
I agreed.
It's technically assault.
In a way, but I mean, is it almost worth it for pie in the face to say you threw a pie in the face of former Howard Stern crawl screener and you had to go to jail for it?
I would just rather do it in my country, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, if I can figure it out, I'll do it. Ready? Get ready, John. You're going to get cream pied. We're going to cream pie you. We're cream pieing John Melendez. Joseph Collins, I've messaged Cardiff on the gram. I wouldn't ask his name ever. Well, thank you. Because he will tell you it.
Yeah,
that's
only on Instagram.
That's Cardiff's only weakness.
I mean, it is surprising, though. Like, all the people that we've met that actually do like us, that we've taken pictures with, and no one has ever done anything with it. You know?
The only pictures I've ever seen was at DabbleCon 2 when you can almost see your face through the the mask thing. Yeah. But that was really but people could easily go, here's Cardiff at Hackamania. He was by the slot machines, like, you know, and just put a picture. I'm surprised they haven't, but they probably will this year now.
Well, my costume for next Hackamania was going to be the guy that John put pictures up that he thought was me at Hackamania.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like the guy with the twins shirt.
Yes.
The cargo shorts, sandals.
What?
The caller knows why they don't photograph Cardiff.
Oh, Dame Taft.
Well, hi. Yeah, well, there's a good reason why Will behaved respectful. Dabblers don't try to steal Cardiff's secrets. They've seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original there with Gene Wilder, and they know that they don't be these little cocksuckers who steal the gobstopper and try to sell it to Slugworth. You
That's
know,
true.
You don't want to reveal his secrets. That's how you inherit the Chocolate Factory instead of getting escorted out the back door. As a perfect analogy, who's laughing?
OJ.
I'm not.
So wouldn't you agree?
We had a picture that was put up on the screen. I was laughing at that.
He was laughing at a picture of President Obama giving the Nobel Peace Prize or something to Stuttering John.
Where he also made Obama laugh, I believe.
Yes.
That is a very funny photo. And I've been in the presence of Cardiff, and it really is magical.
It is. He's magical. All right. Thank you, Dave.
Anyway, that's why you don't try and steal his secrets.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dave.
Love you more than a friend. Sorry, I didn't know you had more to say. Dave, Sarah, you're on with your heroes.
Hey guys. Thanks for taking my call, JT. I just want to come here to promote something real quick. January 24th, attention Southern California dabblers.
Pulperfest 3!
Birthday.
Pulperfest 3?
Yep, pretty much. Pulperfest 3.
No, what's going on?
January 24th.
Yeah.
Shut up, listen.
You shut
January 24th. Southern California, Santa Ana River Lakes. It's $80 is 24 hours. January 24th to January 25th, 5 p.m. to 4 p.m., $80, 10 fish limit. I'm putting out an ad today, not an ad. I'm putting out a flyer today. I want all the Southern California dabblers to be there, baby. We're celebrating my 40th birthday. We're going to have some cocaine, some fish, some cake, some beer probably.
Fish limit?
Yeah, what does 10 fish limit mean?
So we're going fishing. It means that you can only bag 10 fish.
Oh, we're going
10 trout.
fishing. Are we going on a
We're
boat?
going fishing.
I thought minimum
There's
you had
no
to eat
boat.
was 10 fishes.
No. There's no boat. You basically, it's park and play. You come, you pay your $80 if you want the 24 hours. You pay $40 if you want a half day. You can either do a half day from 5 to 11 at night, or you can do a half day the next morning.
Dave,
and then, it'll be fun. Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
I gotta say, when I think of a drug, an activity associated with cocaine, I don't think fishing.
Right.
This doesn't seem to
You've obviously never been on a boat before, because all those people are always cracked out and crystal methed out and all that stuff.
No, but you're not
regardless,
on a dock.
Right. Well, you're actually not on a dock either. You're just on a fake river, a fake lake with fish that are stocked every Thursday, and we're just gonna. Well, I'm not saying anybody needs to be on cocaine. I'm just saying people know me for cocaine.
Who do we have to pay the
presenting it that way?
Who do we pay the $80 to?
To you?
So no. So there's no fishing. There's no fishing license required. You just show up. It's a private lake. You show up to the Santa Ana River Lakes. I'm gonna set it all up. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Yes. It's $80. You bring your car in. You park. And you just hang out for the next hour, next day or so.
All right.
That's it. I just want to promote that.
What do
Thanks, guys. Pulpercon 3.
Hold on.
What are you setting up?
I'm listening.
What's going to be there?
So basically, there's no real set. I mean, I'm going to be there with some of my actual friends, and then I'm inviting any of the Southern California dabblers to come out and hang out. So we're bringing in. We'll have a radio. We'll have a television. We'll have. We'll have stuff going on. We're going to have our own stuff, right? But you just basically come, you park next to us, and it's just you go fishing.
All right.
Just chill and hang out.
Fantastic.
Nothing crazy.
January 24th.
Yeah.
Dave Sarah's
January
birthday.
24th.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
40th birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Thanks, buddy.
These days only 40?
40,
Is he really only 40?
Wow.
Well, he does take care of his family and stuff. Must suck.
It's like those. You ever see those guys that do ice fishing parties?
No. I haven't.
Oh, actually, yeah. Our buddy Tim, he kind of does that. He hangs out with a group of dudes.
Yeah, just a bunch of guys in a tent on the ice.
If I was in Southern California on the 24th, I'd go hang out. Yeah, I could fish. Tommy Jordan, you're on with your heroes.
Only if Dave puts the worm on for me.
This is not Tommy Jordan. This is an anonymous call. I have a spy report.
Oh, sorry, anonymous caller.
Spy report.
Yes. So it was a cold day in 1999, and I turned on E! Entertainment Television. It was channel 51 when I was coming up. And I remember like it was yesterday on Howard Stern, there was an image of, I saw Stuttering John on the show. And he was like stuttering and being a fool. It was a complete thing. I saw him there.
This is like
I could remember this. It was on my TV. I could remember like it was yesterday.
Didn't we have this call already from Michael?
That's all I got for you guys.
Yeah,
it's very similar, but
Tommy,
I think mine's better.
How old are you about, Tommy? Some of us are curious. I thought you were a lot younger, but now I'm starting.
Wait.
You're a little older.
42.
Yeah, I assumed. Oh, he hung up. I assumed he was around my age, honestly, maybe a little younger. But yeah, people do think he's like way younger than he is, I think.
Because the
right.
unicycle. On account of the unicycle.
Let's get back to the super tip machine and all that crap. Thank you for the calls. Shuli made off $2. Dave, go to bed. You did enough coke last night. There you go.
I missed that. I have. You mentioned Red Bulls earlier, and since taking a break from the Dabbleverse, I've been on a Red Bull kick, man. I'm addicted to those things.
I know, so am I, and I haven't had one in a couple of days, actually. Or no, wait, did I have one yesterday? Maybe I had one yesterday. I know, I love them. Tim Bollinger, I took a picture of Cardiff at Hackamania, but is just for personal use.
Thank you, Timbo.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting, Tim. You're all disgusting. Disgusting people. And I love you all. Julie Madoff, can we put a poll up at Hackamania? Would you rather have OJ's face or Ava's face? OJ's face.
Wait, he didn't finish the question. In your ass.
OJ's face.
All right.
Once we were camping in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey, and we saw the Jersey Devil. I went to take a picture of it, but he flew away around the corner, I guess, to avoid me. It was so cool.
Leave Michael Gavinelli alone.
That's Sopranos episode.
Pine Barrens, really?
I think so. Yeah, I love that one.
It's a good one.
I love when they go to Italy. Commendatore.
Really? Oh, yeah.
That's respect.
Oh, yeah. I forget that they went to Italy, and it wasn't just the episode where Carm went.
That was a weird one. And Chris was all drugged out. Tony was thinking about fucking his cousin. I don't know. I didn't really. That one was all right.
Blind Mike, Al Dukes was devastated that Tukey bailed on us. I know. I'm sorry, Blind Mike. Everyone go subscribe to Blind Mike's Patreon. His Why Are You Laughing with Al Dukes. They talked about Ron and Fez. He asked me to come on the show with him, and I said, I'll let you know day of because I don't know if I have to work or not. Turns out I had to work, and I also forgot that it was on that day, and I totally forgot it until Mike posted it on Patreon.
Just tell Mike that you sent him a reply back that you couldn't make.
I'll just tell him I was there.
See it.
I was there, but you
I'm just
muted me.
very quiet.
Yeah, you muted me the whole time. No, but seriously, Blind Mike, Why Are You Laughing with Al Dukes talking about Ron and Fez. It was fantastic. I'm so mad that I couldn't make it because I was like yelling at my phone, like asking follow-up questions and stuff. It was actually very interesting.
2 days later.
Yes. No, it was the same day. That's how I realized I fucked up. Because my phone all of a sudden popped up. Why Are You Laughing? Al Dukes, Ron and Fez. And I went, fuck, that was today. And then I listened to it. But I think it was better that I wasn't there. And because it was great. Blind Mike is fantastic. And Al Dukes seemed like a really good guy. He loved talking about Ron and Fez. And I can do that all day.
I feel like I really missed out on all that Ron and Fez. And
yeah, but you can
also, you know.
You can you could always start up, and there's a lot of channels that play a lot of the best bits and stuff. Shuli Madoff, Tommy gives high pitch Eric vibes. Patrick Melton called it puppy energy, and I think that's the best way to describe it.
He does have a lot of energy.
He's got puppy energy.
You happen to watch that gamer that I sent the link to? I wouldn't assume you would, but
which one?
I accidentally came across like a gamer that was like sounded exactly like Tommy. So I don't know if it's
maybe. Did you send it on Twitter?
Yeah, check it out later if you can find it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's really worth playing on here, but
I remember looking at something you sent, but I don't remember it being a gamer. Mr. and Bessie's assistant. Boss says F baby Luciano. Mr. Fike, you know what to do.
Send the baby's pizza.
Baby might be hungry. Dopey Unleashed. I met your brother Cardiff Magnetic. He says hello.
Damn it.
Tell him hello.
Get your bell ready.
What bell?
Daddy Cardiff, when are you coming home? Mommy wants to know. Naveed. Took your Taliban rise up.
Something happened with my bell. My bell doesn't work for some reason.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's broke. Aw, it fucking fell apart. Jason Bentley, $20. I blame Panhandler for Joey C suspending his campaign. He pushed him over the edge. He's the reason we can't have nice things. I agree. 100%. People really enjoyed the fight between Panhandler and Joseph Catalano from last week. It was fantastic. Thank you, Jason Bentley. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and Mrs. Bentley. It's fantastic. But yeah, the great Panhandler. He will never be on this show ever again.
Tommy Jordan taking the compliments.
High pitch Eric vibes. Yeah, he likes that.
Thank you, Dolly.
I made it.
Oh, wait.
Here's a Sopranos reference.
Carmela went to France with Roe. She was whoring herself out to young French men while Carmela was admiring the architecture before the Muslims came and destroyed it.
You're not going to believe this. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. The guy was an interior decorator.
His apartment looked like shit.
Oh, I didn't know she went to France. I thought she went to Italy with Roe.
Oh, yeah, I think it was France.
Yeah,
France. It was
I
France.
stink. Everything's so beautiful.
Chris's mom was giving blowjobs at the bonbon concession.
Hey, citizen, the VHS tape. That was first blood, you dumb fuck. Shuley called in Stern to goof on me for forgetting the tape in Vegas. So I called him my mole to mess with Howard. Make it make sense.
Yes.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone that far back.
What was the VHS tape?
Remember it?
It's
John,
for the comedy show.
John left it in Vegas, and Shuley had it or something, or he went back. Shuley went back to the hotel to get it because John left it in his room, and that was like Howard's. It was Howard's tape,
right?
That he used on the show, and he used to steal it to go do his shows.
Yes, I do remember now.
Shuley
If
saved.
you're familiar with the musical Chicago, the Can Can song would make for a great Man Can Cam parody song. Because you man can cam. Oh, yes, you man can cam. A damn Dr. Wafatsayan.
What the fuck? Reverend Mystic, make that song. Make that happen.
All right, we'll look into
You know,
it.
Quasimodo predicted all this.
Who's Quasimodo?
Wasn't Melton Quasimodo?
I think so.
It's a Hunchback of Notre Dame. Nostradamus, Quasimodo.
Yo, my Wiglets. Happy New Year. The female equivalent of a teabagging is a clam slam. Until we meet again.
Thank you, Joe. Former presidential candidate for 2028, Joseph Catalano.
I'm going to have to do some Sopranos binging now.
I see.
Happy New
All
Year's,
right,
you
we'll
beautiful
do it.
bastards. Can't wait to see the new idiots you piss off in 2026.
Thank you, Hunter Duke. Happy New Year to you and Mrs. Duke. Carter's illegitimate son super sticker. Thank you for the $5.
Aw, son.
But didn't Sam Roberts already do that, Cardiff? Your idea?
What was that?
Yeah, but my idea wasn't the idea. It was the absurdity of the idea.
Right. I know. I
Like
just
a
feel
one and done. Just
do it once. Okay.
We'll talk after.
All right.
Oh, is that the kid? That was the burned up kid. I didn't realize that.
Not me.
His icon. Yeah. Go back. I know
No.
everyone's talking about the Scarlett Hampton Matt Mead fight.
Don't watch it. That was awful, man.
From Patrick and Tuki's New Year's show. But before all that happened, Patrick was showing a guy who looked a lot like Cardiff with his filter on.
Fucking awful, man.
It was a guy who was in a fire as a 2-year-old baby, and for some reason they saved him instead of letting him, just let nature do its thing. And
Freddy Krueger?
dude, he has no eyes. He's got nothing on his face except for teeth.
Crazy.
And he drools out of his mouth like John every time he talks. But he talks surprisingly well, like really well.
He talks better than
John.
me.
Yeah, better than JT. JT, we're going to close the phones because we're 2 hours in, and the phones were great today. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for calling in. Thank you to
We haven't
JT.
even played it.
I know. We
What's
haven't
that
done
clip we
anything.
played?
We haven't done shit. Love you more than a friend, Sean. Thank you very much. Yeah, so JT, hang out.
Don't.
Chris, Stream Dream Team, Karmic X, Scarlet, and BL. Can you imagine? Yes, Chris, I can. I do have to think of something to do with BL.
Who's BL?
Yeah, who's
BL is this woman named Brenda Lee. She was the second ever Hooters girl. She used to do a radio show.
So she's from Tampa.
In Tampa, yes.
Oh, it's a Ron and Fez thing?
She's friends
Oh,
with
okay,
Ron and
okay.
Fez. She used to
I was
do
going to
a-
say, did we watch this here? Like,
No.
oh, it's a Ron and Fez thing.
Yeah, it's a Ron and Fez thing. And But she's great. Like, she's great on the radio. Like, instead of doing a show with his daughter, Ron Bennington should have done a show with Brenda Lee. But
Does she stream now? Is she doing anything?
no, she doesn't do anything. So every now and then she calls into Ron and Fez and stuff, and people really like her. I like her. I think she's great. Mr. and Bessie's. Hold on. What do you want? Oh wait, hold on. Someone tried to call me. Mr. and Bessie's assistant. Boss liked talking shop with Mr. Fike. Thanks, Rocco. You're welcome. I'm glad I could.
thought this was Bedabbler's new mask. Looks like a Texas Chainsaw themed luchador.
What? I don't know what they're talking
I think
about.
the
The Cardiff guy
thing
does not look like a Texas themed luchador. It looks like a man who suffered from horrific burns on his
I kind of
entire
get
body.
the reference though. It looks.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that was hard to watch.
BJE Pros member for 3 months. Yeah, it was very hard. And actually, Melton and JT were watching it together mostly. And then that's when I jumped on.
JT was jacking it. If you listen close enough, you can hear strokes.
He was great. Old Craig, 1209, member for 23 months. You guys are the best thing about Saturday morning. Thank you, Old Craig.
Jack.
By the way, Old Craig is the guy who introduced me to Rain Man and Stumbles, and I'm here to report there has been no new Rain Man and Stumbles video since, like, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, since they started going to that hotel.
Yeah, the warming center. So I don't know if they've been kidnapped and raped or murdered.
Maybe.
But there's no evidence that Rain Man and Stumbles ever made it out of that Denver warming center.
Well, remember they were showing like the night before, like how all the people that OD'd and died on the corner.
Yeah.
So they could have been one of them. Who knows?
Yes. Who knows? Shut up.
If they died, like how would we even know?
We want. That's what I'm saying. Like any of these people,
any of us,
right? Hunter Duke. This would be 38 for the potato. Oh, but Hunter Duke's been a member for 32 months here. This would be 38 months for the potato. Thanks, JT.
Thanks, JT.
Love you more than a friend.
Thank you, Hunter Duke.
We're
He still
not
mails
all
me
perfect.
$5 a month, though, so it's fine.
That's fantastic. Buck Naked. We're the only fans that matter.
Oh no, we're done.
Hacka. At Labyrinth Mystic, member.
Leave the fucking cheese there, all right? I love fucking cheese at my feet. I stick motherfucking provolone in my socks at night, so it smells like your sister's crotch in the morning.
Another great Sopranos line.
I see.
Labyrinth Mystic, member for 13 months. Only Colin Quinn could answer. No Tough Crowd reruns.
Got them all. I've watched every episode.
Oh, no.
We have, or the potato has them.
Yeah.
Labyrinth Mystic, thank you for gifting 5 BeDabblin Network memberships. Thank you very much.
He has a special guest who I don't know if you see that, but he keeps coming in and out.
Who?
Pay attention to that. I don't know if he's having internet issues or he's special. He's very, very special.
Oh.
He's from the Tampa area.
Oh,
Chad. Ew.
Joseph Collins, happy 2026 BeDabbler, Cardiff, and OJ. Happy 2026, Joseph Collins.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Tim 422, out fucking standing show. Hacka. Happy New Year to you, Tim.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I feel like he sent me a picture like last year of him doing ice fishing.
Please invite us to your ice fishing parties, Tim.
I would do that.
If there's cocaine, yes, we'll all go and do cocaine together and smoke or smoke fish. Yeah.
Yes.
Sheet Shitterson became a YouTube member. Everyone go to Sheet Shitterson. Just type that in YouTube and you will see the second part of the Stuttering John documentary. It premiered yesterday.
I do have to ask. I want to be the first to ask Sheet. Will there be a part 3?
Oh, very good question. Yes, Sheet Shitterson, we must know, will there be a part 3? So I have to assume, wait, are you just kicking him out every time he comes in? Or is he the special guest?
Is it Chad?
No. I just assume someone keeps kicking him out because he pops on for a second.
I think he's doing it to himself, sir.
Oh, okay. At Flimsy Greenberg, member for 28 months, CB Tukey. Thank you, Flimsy. Flimsy, Patrick was talking about getting a car, so we might not need a ride from the airport, but thank you. For Super Bowl weekend at the Borgata. Coach Jason, check your email, Potato, member for 17 months.
It's one of our great art pieces.
Steph Renee, 4 months till Hackamania. OJ, are you coming?
CUM.
Happy New Year, Steph. Thank you very much. Couch Broccoli. Naveed, PWO. So we just put some money in her account. At Sean, the producer, has become a YouTube member. That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. Exactly.
Daddy Cardiff, please come home. I miss you so much. I'll be a good boy. Mommy says you don't want me no more, but I told her no.
EFS, thanks for the $40.
I just had a cool idea for super tips.
What?
Well, don't keep it secret until.
No, it's. Yeah. No. Wait. Yeah.
Tell Moody.
Tell Moody.
No,
Boss.
This is a good fucking idea.
What?
The special guest wanted me to tell you to say, tell that cocksucker Cardiff to stop throwing me out.
I knew it. I knew it. Yes, it was Chad.
Sorry, Chad.
EFS, thanks for the $40. Stock up now so you don't have to tap Mac in Atlantic City. Yes, we will not be tapping Mac. Come with your cash ready, and no one is going to take any visits to tap Mac on this trip. We're all going to win at the Borgata.
Did you hear the one about the Chinese Godfather? He made them an offer they couldn't understand.
I remember that.
I get it. He drove a Cadillac. What?
You can hear it in the characters' voices, even though it's Cardiff saying them most of the time. Smell like your sister's crotch. Zom247, Happy New Year to the OG team and JT. Promo JT. Homo JT.
You're the OG team.
The OGs.
The OGs. That's it.
That's it. Fantastic. Okay, so we got to get into something before we get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I feel kind of obligated. Do you want to play the clip of John talking about how his OCD is just as comparable as Quadfather's disability?
Well, I mean, that's obvious.
Or do you want to see where they just kept yelling at me?
Just him yelling at you.
Okay. No problem. But yes, John...
here because you're a narcissist.
John really did, though, go as far as to say that someone who suffers from OCD is just as disabled as someone like Quadfather. Like, they both have disabilities, and they should be treated as such. Fucking lunatic. He's going, do you understand how many times a day I have to count? My whole life is counting.
Quad has to shit in a diaper.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know if he does, but
that's what I was thinking. I was like, can Quad even feel if shit is coming out of him, or does it just happen?
He's got feeling.
Then John's right.
Yeah, OCD's worse.
Quad's the worst quadriplegic I've ever seen. I've seen him like move arms, and I've seen him move around.
He's got very limited function.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Yeah, well, does he know that John has to count steps and flick a light switch 3 times before he can leave a room?
Yeah, hold his breath while he types the name of his show. Come on.
John has it way worse than me. Okay, good. As long as you understand, Quad.
I mean, I think Quad could get over his issues.
Right.
John's are permanent.
Walk it off, you pussy. But yeah, like that was insane. And good on Ava for not letting John get away with that shit.
Who?
Like Ava. She was telling, no, it's the other name where she gets money.
No, she's getting money for Ava now.
She's got enough money from us. We're not a Mac. She can't just tap Mac every time we go on and think that she's going to clean up
I don't know about that.
her automatic money situation. But yeah, good on Ava for not letting John get away with the fact that
let's watch that.
John wanted to, say that he was basically just as disabled as quad fodder. Okay, so here we go. This is from Dirty Jersey Rat.
Another new clipper.
New clipper, straight out of Jersey. I like this guy. He's got a future in the Dabbleverse. But yeah, they're hold on, let me
Are there too many clippers now?
No.
I did see a post. I think I saw something on Hackverse. People said enough. There's too many.
No, there'll never be, because people will give up. Certain clippers will eventually give up and they'll stop doing it.
I lost interest.
Right. He lost interest. So we need to keep more clippers going so that we don't have to constantly be clipping and watching all this shit.
You're right.
Because that's the worst thing. It's like I'll usually watch a lot.
I feel that makes for a lazy show, though. No,
of course.
Lying more.
But should the new clippers pay up to the old clippers?
No.
Sure.
No one should be paying anyone.
I think the new clippers should pay the old clippers, and the old clippers should play the clipped.
Listen, it's whatever gets my attention first at this point. But yeah, I watch a lot of this shit live, and that's why I hate to go back and watch it again to clip it. So that's why it's great that we have the clippers.
I watch so little live now because of the clippers.
Oh, well, see, I still watch live, but if I haven't seen something, I go directly to the clippers. Like the Tojo thing from last night. I'm sure someone's clipped it already with Ashley and Keanu again.
Yes.
I'll watch that later. I'll watch the clip. All right, so here we go. This is Ava Riza slams Rocco with Stuttering John.
I got a question from a spy, John. Do you mind me asking a question from a spy?
A spy? Well, could you say the spy's name?
Just pause it for a
Starts with
second.
an R, ends with an O.
Just for those of you who are new to this, the Quad Father, at one point, the last time he appeared on John's show, horn bombed.
Yeah.
I believe had repeated the words about murdering the president
and Nickel
and killing Nichols.
Killing Nichols
over and over again. This is the guy that now John has on his show.
Right.
Just to bring everyone up to speed.
And like we said earlier, this just shows how incredibly lonely and desperate John is to just have anyone on his show that I guess he feels could be entertaining. I don't know. I don't know why he would trust the Quad Father again. I don't know if they've been talking behind the scenes or anything. But yeah, I was quite surprised. Also, Quad, when I send you something and say it was a spy, you're supposed to keep that spy's identity a secret, you idiot.
Of course.
Sir, the man cam has been activated.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, so we could just do, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. God damn it. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
This is my favorite part.
Hold on, I'm trying to zoom.
Rocco.
Oh, the little barrel. What side?
It won't zoom in. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Everything changes on this video, but it wouldn't let me
deactivate, JT.
Let me think.
Deactivate.
Hey, Rocco, you need to be careful and quit accusing me of fucking striking you when I don't, because you have a psychotic fan base that calls me and threatens me, and at a certain point, your fault.
No, dickhead, it's not. Why is it my fault?
Oh, it is your fault.
Why did you stop bragging about going after other people's channels like it's some badge of honor, you weirdo? Why is it my responsibility that you piss off other people? I'm not directing people to you. I'm not telling people to go after you. Quite honestly, on Twitter, I said the opposite. I said, everyone stop jumping to conclusions. We don't know who did it. We don't know what happened. And then someone asked me if I thought it was you and your bodacious hooters. And I said, I don't. So that's it. That's about as much of an apology as you're getting, you creep.
Cuck.
So maybe figure out who strikes you before you fucking accuse people, you fucking loser.
It was Cardiff, you...
Wait, no, hold on a second. Wait a second. Why doesn't she figure out who's calling her?
Him.
Yeah, why don't you figure out who's calling you instead of blaming me? Why?
You? Why
Because
are you jumping
it's
to those
easier.
conclusions?
Because it's easier. Because she jumps to conclusions. That's exactly. Thank you, Cardiff.
Welcome.
Everyone's a hypocrite in this fucking thing.
And at a certain point, your fault. So maybe figure out who strikes you before you fucking accuse people. You fucking loser.
Go cry,
the big,
Sailor Goon.
Barra who wouldn't come out side with me in Atlantic City. The big bully.
Yeah, I won't fight an adult in the parking lot of the Borgata. John, I already got what I wanted. I embarrassed you. That's all I wanted to do. I don't want to beat you up, stupid.
Go get some water.
This isn't Ninja Turtles. Like, we don't settle everything by fighting.
And I gave him an opportunity to kick my ass. You know, he come to me in person, do it outside. We want it.
OJ, he couldn't hear you. You had his balls in your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gave him the opportunity to kick your ass, and now all he wants to do is lick your ass. He's so hurt by you, OJ. It's ridiculous. Get a friend. Go out in Cape Coral. Go to the beach. Go anywhere. Go out in public and make friends. This internet shit is ridiculous.
Just go get a job.
Yeah, go get a job and make friends.
People that have to talk to you for 8 hours a day.
100%.
And then you'll come home and you'll be tired and you'll fall asleep from being tired from working instead of being drunk.
Right. But no, this is his career now. This is his fucking career.
Bully on his show. I'll see you at Hackmania, dickhead.
Yeah, you'll be in the audience.
We're going to meet face to face. I guarantee that.
We already met face to face, you drunken idiot, and you did nothing. All you did for 3 days was beg me to apologize to you. You're like a woman. All you wanted was an apology like a woman, and you never got it, John, and you never will. Come at me at Hackamania. What the fuck do you think is going to happen?
Melton should change the billing on Hackamania. Get your tickets now at hackamania.com, promo code JT, where you will see Stuttering John and Rocco meet face to face for the first time again.
Yes, again. Get your tickets. You never know who you'll be sitting next to at Hackamania. Could even be John, another paid audience member.
You got bad seats if you're sitting beside John.
Also, remember, John, if you are going to come to Hackamania, be sure to go to hackamania.com. Use homo code JT. We'll see you there April 10th through the 12th at the beautiful Plaza Hotel and Casino, John. But yes, this is just another empty threat. Blah, blah, blah.
You fucking pussy boy.
And why do you keep bringing your child into this? Your adult child.
You're the pussy boy.
What? Oh,
You're
he's
the
talking
pussy.
about me?
Yeah, you're the pussy boy. You didn't go outside with him.
But his kid literally is a boy with a pussy.
Not literally.
Well, literally thinks he's a boy with a pussy.
No.
Oh, come on. All right, maybe I should say literally. But
Yeah.
what
Allegedly.
a weird insult to use. Right? Like
Yeah, but he's also got a gay kid. So when he's saying gay, when he's calling you gay, he's not using it. He's using pussy boy, not in the literal boy with a pussy.
Oh,
you understand this, right?
No, I don't. Oh, see, I fucked that up.
No, a boy who is a pussy, not a boy.
Now
with.
I get it.
See?
All right. Well, that's kind of close to me, actually. Then what?
Rather take on first? Who would you rather take on?
What happens when I meet you, pussy boy?
The same thing that happened last time, John. The exactly same thing. We're gonna find a way to embarrass you and get video of it.
Rather go at Chad or Rocco if you had the choice?
Chad's it's worthless.
Yeah, baby fatso.
Anyway, Gad.
All right. Did you come back to Florida early because a friend told you that one of your cats was found dead?
Why don't you fuck off, Rocco?
Fuck you.
Or was he
This is a real question. A spy sent me this question.
Look at those psycho eyes.
JT, hold on, JT, are you in love?
No, not
Is that
anymore.
the look you want to see looking up at you?
Before she slits your throat.
Or I want to see you looking up at him. Hey now. All right. Thank you, everybody. Promo code JT. Catch you all later.
Bye, JT. Thank you.
Bye, JT.
Yeah, so I was getting a text from a spy who said, ask Quad. So I just sent the whole message to Quad, and I said, here, this is from one of my spies.
Mm-hmm.
One of my spies was claiming that there was a possibility that John thought his cat was dead, and that's why he went home early. Or John was just supposed to go home early. I don't know why this person thinks that John's cat was dead.
Neighbors were complaining that the house smelled good.
Oh, there you go. That's a possibility.
Death in the air.
But Ava very offended by this because Ava not only weeps for
looking for people. Ava gets off on people not liking her. He loves it.
I agree.
He is just looking for picking fights with people and wanting people to. He loves all of this attention. That's
I
why
agree.
I don't like giving it to him.
I agree. I know you don't, but they talked about me, and I'm very narcissist, so I had to play this.
Hang on.
It's like he only watched the parts of the Sheet Shitterson documentary that included him.
That's true. We will show you a real quick clip of the Sheet Shitterson documentary before we get out of here. But let's just finish this.
I can't wait to watch
Why don't you get out of
What?
I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I just saw it on my timeline.
It's fantastic. I watched it last night.
Oscar
John's life, you fucking loser. Look at your fucking room you broadcast from.
Because it's incredibly lucrative. It's putting my kids through college, lady guy.
You get out of John's life, you fucking loser. Look at your fucking room you broadcast from. That you have your fucking child bring you Red Bulls while you wear a wrestling mask and harass a fucking man that lives on the other side of the country, you fucking cocksucker. Go fuck yourself.
If only I could show you all of the spelling errors and whatnot, John.
He's an idiot. Rocco's a fucking idiot.
Oh, Quad, can you?
There's no spelling errors.
Can you?
I phoned. Holy shit! Holy shit! I gotta see it. This is the same guy.
I got
who goes,
lines.
Right.
I got lines about spelling errors. I'll call him a dumb fuck.
But
then I'll call him, you can't beat this. And
This
then
is the same people who are like, "What are you gonna do a whole show because I sneezed and a booger came out of my nose?" Now he's like, "Ha ha ha ha! I gotta see this. What did he spell wrong?" I didn't spell anything wrong. They made fun of it because it said "Ask Quad" at the beginning. Because, like I said, my spy sent me that message, and I didn't even bother retyping it. I just copied it and pasted it. I
Always an
pasted it.
excuse.
But yes, and that's the other thing. Like, I love how, like, yes, my room is very childish, and yes, but that's because I live with children. And the other thing is, this is all shit people have sent me or part of, like, yes, we're very cartoony here. I don't take offense to the whole my studio thing. And as far as
Peto's Playhouse over there.
yes, it's Peto's Playhouse. Shut up. I hate you. Oh.
Peto's Playhouse.
Oh, I thought you said Peto's Playhouse.
That's a new bit. Write that one down, JT.
Write it down, JT. But yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have a loving family who likes to come and bring me stuff when I need it and who want to make sure that I'm caffeinated and stuff like that. John would kill to have a family member bring him anything instead
Yeah, what's
of having
worse,
to get up.
what's worse, having a 6-year-old bring you a Red Bull or having an 86-year-old bring you a Red Bull?
That's true. And but yeah, so I don't take offense to any of this. I just thought it was all very funny.
And he's a fucking bitch, too. Rocco's a little bitch.
Oh, stop it.
And
You're a bitch.
No, you're a bitch too, though.
I am
You're
a
a
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah, I am a bitch. I can't do anything about it.
Never been called a bitch by another man before.
It's true. With tits. Great tits.
I just did.
That's true. I just yeah, like the whole, calling me a freak and everything else. It's just very funny. I don't know. I was laughing my balls off. I was waiting in a KFC parking lot for dinner.
You think Ava's doing a little bit of Mandy Kaufman?
Mandy Kaufman.
Mandy Kaufman.
Yes.
it's just creepy what you're just. Why don't you stop getting into John's family, his pets, and everything? It's weird. You're a weird man, and
that's what the Dabbleverse has been. We've always worried about John's pets,
and you're the creepy weird man.
I know, I am. No, my tits are natural. I'm glad that she's concerned about my kid, though, and the fact that I bring it, or I have it, make it bring me Red Bulls. It makes me think if my kid was starving and Ava walked by, she would try to at least breastfeed it to give my child nutrients. And I appreciate that, Ava. Thank you. It would do nothing, and my kid would actually eventually die anyway. Because
still going with this. Huh?
But I love that she would try at least. I don't know. Shut
Your
up.
kid bringing you Red Bulls. Your room looks like a 6-year-old's room. It looks like a little. I mean, you were trying to say Clay plays with toys. Look at Rocco's room. Imagine that's your father. It's fucking weird.
What did you say about Clay playing with toys?
I didn't. Quad father, him and Clay have a beef. So this whole episode, when they brought up Clay, he would talk about how Clay just plays with toys.
I miss Clay making things.
Agreed.
Go
yeah,
back to making things, dummy.
Yeah, make things. It was great.
I always thought Clay, or he should do claymation with his little figures. I think that would be awesome.
It would be awesome. Wait, so now
can Clay make an Ava already?
Oh yeah, he never made an Ava. Yeah, Clay, we need an Ava.
Come on, Clay.
Did he ever make a quad father?
Oh, I think he has. I think he's made a quad.
I don't know.
Why do I remember a Clay wheelchair?
Yeah, there's something about that does kind of sound familiar, right?
Get to work.
Did Joey stop trying to come in? I guess because you kept kicking him out, so he just quit. Because
I
he
wasn't
just.
kicking him out.
Oh, he texted me something. Oh, it wasn't you?
No.
Oh. But yeah, like I can't make sense of this. So now, is it bad that I'm a fun dad who has toys and involves his kids and stuff with his life, or should I be like
stop doing that?
Should I be like John and ignore my kids and make them hate me and want to change their last name? I was having my kid record all these lines for today. But I didn't. I was like, I can't do this. This is
a bad idea.
But one of the lines was, "Daddy, can I change my last name to Melendez?" And I was just gonna freak out. Like I was gonna pretend she was right here handing me things. I should have just done it.
It was gold, Jerry. It was gold.
It was. You had a lot of good lines for her to record. One was, "Why does Big Black smell different than us?"
Now, why does he look different? Or
I know. I
something
changed it
like
to
that.
smell.
Dare you?
I changed it to smell. But then I was like, I don't know if I should have my kid recording these. One of them was, "Where's Uncle Eso?" That was from JT. That was a good line.
The one time JT participated, he said it was
No, there's two. There was another time he participated. And look how that turned out.
That's true.
Oh, whatever, man. Everything turned out fine in the end.
Everything's good.
Get out of John's life, you fucking freak.
She's got a point
I'm a
there
freak.
with the toy thing.
I'm a freak.
I mean, good. Look at his fucking set. Like,
Look at you! Look at you, you monster!
Her set.
Who's gonna love you? You're never gonna find a 6-year-old to love you. Wait, what?
Wrong.
Wait,
You're wrong.
you're in Oregon.
Anyway, I don't know. I love you more than a friend, Ava. It's all good. All in good fun. But no, there was something, when she was calling me a freak, I was dying. I was in my car waiting for my KFC, just dying.
Honestly, imagine that's your father,
makes it
and he's
better.
having you bring him Red Bull so he can talk about.
Imagine either one of these three is your father. Like, if you had to pick between the four of us, who are you picking? My kids are fine, but thank you for the concern. They live every day, like I said, yes, it's like Pee-wee's Playhouse here. They have a lot of fun. Pedo's Playhouse.
John's kids and whether or not he has a cat or if there's another cat. It's weird, dude.
This is, again, a very offensive take to something that's just a made-up rumor. Like, they're getting very offended.
It's not. It's just all fake. It's just.
You don't think it's possible that John's cat actually is dead?
No,
I'm starting to think that because
fake outrage. It's fake outrage. That's all he does.
I never thought that the name change with the kid was actually real until they responded to it. And I didn't think John's cat was dead, honestly, until they responded to it here. So that's all I'm saying.
Wear a wrestling mask. You play with a puppet. You're a grown man. At a certain point, just fucking shut the fuck up and move on.
I love that grown man stuff. So are you, Ava. What is the big deal? We're both grown men on the internet. Why can't I be on the internet? How come you only get to be on the internet talking about everyone else? This is how it all started. This is why the Dabbleverse is here. It's all about John, baby.
But I mean, you're a grown man. At a certain point, just fucking shut the fuck up and move on.
No.
He said he loves you more than a friend.
Listen.
Sorry, John.
Okay. So I made her laugh, I guess, at the end. But yes, very angry. I don't neglect my children enough, like a true Melendez. And I'm too fun of a dad. You're right, Ava. I'll stop. Anyway. All right, so Sheet Shitterson.
Who?
The Sheet Shitterson documentary, part 2.
Dude.
Does it have like a real title?
First
It's just
Blood.
called Documentary of Stuttering John Part 2.
First
Blood. I like that. Isn't that what Rambo is called or something?
Yes.
The second Rambo
was First Blood.
Who used First Blood first, Chad or John?
Oh, John.
John.
Was it John?
I think so.
Chad's got Pylon. Chad was Pylon.
John or Chad was doing the First Blood thing a few years ago at least.
So it's wow, it's an hour and 22 minutes.
Not
almost,
long enough.
but it's not long enough. I agree. And this is the second part of the docu-series, I guess. We don't know if there will be a third. Sheet Shitterson confirmed or denied in the chat yet about a third part?
No.
Okay. But we're not going to play the whole thing. Did they really play the whole thing on Shuli's show last night?
I believe so.
That stinks. Because then it takes away views from Sheet Shitterson, don't it?
No, but Sheet gave it to them to play
Oh.
first. He wanted eyes on it.
Of course.
Initially,
Of course.
it's not a bad strategy.
I get it. This is
Like, look, hold on. What's honestly how
Look,
many
changed
subs
the
does
color.
How many subs does Sheet have? He should have 1 million. But what's he got?
He's only got, because I was surprised, 3.4 thousand subscribers.
A shame. Can we
Oh,
double that?
Oh wow, almost 6,000 views.
Yeah, that's
in
wrong.
13 hours. That's great.
That's wrong. You should have as many views. Subs as views.
But
Sub
that's-
to the Sheet.
That's actually very impressive to have like 6,000 views in that.
No, the first one did
13
great too. Like this is like I'm saying, he should have a lot more subscribers than this.
Agreed.
We should get this. Try whoever. Who was it? Doom. Help get that Joey C video viral. We need this one to do the same.
Oh, that's another thing. Dang Lizard has a brand new Catalano Christmas episode of Newport Catalanos. Go check that out. I think it's like a full 30-minute episode thing.
It is.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was there for a little bit of the premiere, and really great work by Dang Lizard, DENG Lizard. Just type it into YouTube and you'll find Dang Lizard. All right, so out of this whole 1 hour and 23 minutes of a video, the most important part is right here, 3 minutes and 15 seconds in. Basically tells you everything you need to know about the Dabbleverse.
With so many members, it was only a matter of time before some of these dabblers started to stand out above the rest. There are legendary dabblers like Barnes and Noobs who constantly pump out entertaining compilations, cementing John's idiocy on the internet for eternity. And then there's DJ Dabbles, a creator who's literally creating the soundtrack to the Dabbleverse.
I get a pension from the WGA. Does anybody else? I don't think so. We're gonna do something. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, but that song. Oh, I'm interrupted.
Yes, that song.
It's just always going to be associated with that Dang Lizard.
The cartoon, I know.
Yeah, that was the best.
That's all I picture is everyone dancing. Don't
But
talk
that's the
about it.
perfect
Just
collaboration,
good.
right?
Right.
DJ Dabbles made the song. Dang Lizard put in like.
It's
It's
perfect.
amazing the people in this fucking world.
It was absolutely perfect. All right, pay attention.
We're gonna do something. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And then there are others like Rocco, who is also known as the man behind Tukey the Puppet. Rocco
Docs.
is multi-talented and has gone on to create his own show on YouTube.
I've been getting messages. I'm not talking about this. John, I want proof. You can't just go around saying that I have an illegitimate black son without any proof. And that's all I'm going to fucking say.
While also being a consistent guest on other Dabbleverse shows.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, no, from doing nothing all day?
But his greatest talent is getting under John's skin.
Has your son ever queefed in your face?
Rocco isn't the only one who has the ability to annoy John. There's also OJ, who stream snipes John's live shows, which infuriates John.
We all have the copyright code that I sent to my friends, and they'll all be watching this stupid fucking orange.
And then there is Cardiff Electric. Cardiff is the fabled dabbler donning a potato filter. His personality is outrageous, and his identity is mysterious. People have speculated he's a cast member from My 600-Pound Life to a retired Major League Baseball player.
Yes.
One thing is certain. The mystery surrounding Cardiff's true identity drives John completely insane.
Paybacks are a bitch, so I'm upping it now. I'm upping it. For 1,000. Double this right here. Get me Cardiff Electric's name.
Yes, Jim.
Someone's got to recognize that voice. Someone in the know knows who Cardiff Electric is. Minnie Paulino does. I know.
I like how he said, "I'll give you 1,000," and he showed 500.
Double what I have
and
here.
then he went, "Double this."
I'll get a loan.
I never noticed that.
I'll get a maca.
How quick and did he lose that 500 like right after the show?
He's lost everything.
Yeah, but he complained. I think he went down to blackjack and lost it like immediately.
He knows his name. Lady K knows his name. Just do it. So I'm asking, somebody give me Cardiff Electric's real name.
Over the past 3 years, all
Man,
three of
I
these
just
men
gotta
have
pause
done
it for
what
a
every
second.
internet troll lives for.
Wait,
Turning
what? What'd you say?
As a Howard Stern fan from back in the day, never, ever
No.
did I ever think that Stuttering John would be putting $1,000 bounty on my head.
Right. I know, it's crazy, right?
It's insane.
Well, me
God.
too. You definitely got more recognition for that bounty, but he put the same $1,000 bounty on me and I made.
Oh,
You're not in the documentary.
Oh, let Cardiff have his bounty thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
It's true. He wants. But did you ever think, OJ, like?
No, it's just it's
insane.
surreal watching this right now.
Right. I remember for when my junior year, I went to senior prom and we went down the shore, and it was the night that they were airing the first episode of the John versus Cabby fight. And we were so fucking excited. And a bunch of us, we were down the shore and we were watching on the shitty TV in a shitty hotel room. And I remember how excited everyone was and how disappointed everyone was in the end. But no, I cannot imagine going back to that time and going, dude, in 20 years, you're going to drive this guy crazy and he's going to threaten you and your family and call you a racist, transphobic, homophobe.
You know how jealous I am of you though that you had like a community around it. Because I was it. Like there was nobody.
You didn't have anyone.
I had
yeah,
nobody. I was just watching it. Nobody gave a fuck. It was just me.
It was so hyped up to that fight that we thought it was going to be
just
amazing.
not here. Not like it just wasn't a thing here. But I found it. But
yeah, because I know that we already knew John won. But we didn't see it yet. Like we had heard it.
Yeah, we'd heard it on the radio.
But we were just so excited to watch it. And oh god damn. Man, what a disappointment. All right, there's a little bit more of this.
Somebody give me Cardiff Electric's real name.
Over the past 3 years, all three of these men have done what every internet troll lives for, turning a lol cow into a reaction machine. They've baited, provoked, and poked, producing endless hours of content along the way. But beyond them, there are three names that have consistently risen to the very top of John's most hated list.
And that's it. That's all you're getting here. If you want to see the rest, go to Sheet Shitterson.
At Sheet Shitterson.
Hell yeah.
At Sheet Shitterson.
Or go to Uncle Rico last night and watch it there.
Yeah, go to Uncle Rico and you can watch it there. But seriously, fantastic work. He did his best to try and get it out before the new year, but he got it out 2 days into the new year. So congratulations, Sheet Chitterson, and keep up the good work.
Part 3. Come on, get to work.
Yeah, get to work on part 3. The downfall of Tukey, OJ, and Cardiff.
That's coming.
Yeah.
Wait for it. How does this end for us? Honestly, how does this end for us?
Boredom.
Are we there?
Yeah.
I during my couple weeks off or whatever, just being completely away from this, I thought I was done. Like, you know what? I don't know if I will.
But then if you're not done, you realize how much you missed and now you have to catch up on.
But now I'm back and I feel like I never left.
I know.
Like, it would have been nice if John took a little bit of time off.
Yeah, taking
for
time
us. For us, John. For us.
I know it's always great when he leaves because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, good. I don't have to pay attention.
He
to
is
what's going
exhausting.
on. It's incredibly exhausting.
Day, you know.
Imagine being married to him.
No, I couldn't. But it's just the constant repeating of everything, and it's like he knows his show sucks, and he's just like how great it is, and like I know this show sucks. Like I don't know why there are 1,100 people watching. Like you're all idiots. You're all losers. You're all idiots. This is the worst show. We don't do anything. I don't do any prep besides trying to find who clipped what. Rest in peace, Wolverine. So is that?
I still think that's what happened. John came home drunk, and the cat was sleeping somewhere.
He sat on it?
He stepped on it. He stepped on the cat, and that's how the cat.
Stop it.
That's what I believe happened.
Is this a rumor though, or did I start that rumor with that question?
It's come from a few sources, and John is aggressively denying it. So again, you know when John aggressively denies things.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Yeah,
that's right.
Watched that dog shit last night. Still a shitty movie.
What?
Godfather 3.
Oh, that's from Godfather. I know. I don't know what movie that's from.
I watched Coda. Coda. It was supposed to fix it. Still sucked.
But it's also a reference to The Sopranos because it's also said in that many times.
Well, because they're quoting Godfather.
Right, but today's everyone.
All
right, you got it.
Legally.
All right.
Godfather quote.
Should we play this music video or let people see it on I hacked into your email and I stole one of your things that you gave Carl today for a premiere. Should I play it or should I let Carl just play it?
I don't know. Carl had the exclusive. It's on Patreon, so I don't know.
Oh, it's on your Patreon?
My Patreon. That's where you hacked it from.
That's where I'm at. Yes, I said email, but I meant Patreon.
You always say email when you mean Patreon.
Yes, I see.
Email.com/CardiffElectric, everyone.
Exactly. No, I forgot what you told me to say.
I don't know. I didn't make a game for Carl today. I'm like, here, play this instead.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I don't want to do it. Then I feel like a
giving him
dick.
something.
Then I feel bad. No,
He pays me so much.
If you want to, oh, right, that's right. He doesn't pay you, so why should I feel bad?
You don't pay me either.
That's true.
You know, hey, you know we're not allowed to have pets in this apartment.
Oh no!
John's dead cat.
Stop it!
It died while he was out. John's dead cat. Neglected for years without a doubt. Your son's name had been changed since you've been around. But his cat don't deserve to be in the ground. Who'd have thought you'd leave it?
Who'd have thought you'd leave it?
With no one there to feed it.
With no one there to feed
If
it.
his cat could have run, it would have left like everyone. John's dead cat. 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 Left for weeks all alone. John's dead cat. Now maybe his kid will pick up the phone. And I know what a scene you were living in, with the filth and the dirt, thoughts of giving in. Who'd have thought he'd leave you?
Who'd have thought he'd leave
With
ya?
no one there to feed you.
With no one there to feed ya.
If his cat could have run, it would have left like everyone. John's dead cat. 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 Harmonica solo.
Oh, Jesus, there's another like a minute and a half. All right, if you want to see the whole thing, go watch WATV.
Or patreon.com/Cardiff.
Oh, yes, that's right. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. That was fantastic. You just pulled that up based on my spy report to John, or you made that before then?
I made it a couple days ago.
Okay, because I was going to say, I didn't hear the spy report about John's dead cat until my spy sent me that text, and I just sent it in.
Yeah, I got the same.
You got it earlier?
Yeah, I got that as well. But I saw the posts were starting to show up on Dabblers too.
Oh,
okay. Like okay, the dead cat thing is picking, and I don't know why that's Welcome Back Cotter song got stuck in my head.
It makes perfect sense.
I went downstairs within an hour. That thing was fucking done.
That's awesome.
As you can tell.
Fantastic job. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anything else? We had Scarlet and Karmic, but I don't really want to get into that. And then there was a whole John OCD.
ASPCA.org. Please go there and
yes, ASPCA.org. All right, let's finish up with everyone's favorite part of the show, the super tips, the super chats.
You got to turn on the super chat machine.
Supertip.gg/Tukey. Get in there and turn on the machine. I always pick the wrong one every fucking time. Thank you very much.
Rocco,
everybody.
me, and Cryvon are just hanging out. We are waiting for you and Daddy Cardiff to come give us love.
It's Cravon.
I'm the daddy.
Yeah, well, that is you're that potato guy. That's Cardiff's illegitimate son. The Swellington tonight, $5. Lovers quarrel. Does El Horrible have it? El Horrible for the man-sized boner bringer with terrific trans titties.
What?
Does El Horrible have it for the man-sized boner bringer with terrific trans titties? Yes. No. All right. Yes, we are having a lovers quarrel, Alva and I. You're right, Swellington. I was trying to hide it, but you definitely figured it out.
The Swellington tonight starts soon, so give them
yes, the Swellington tonight is probably on right now. There might be a video of an American flag or something. Every time I turn it on, it's just like these retro videos or something. I want to see the guy in the pig mask talk.
Never.
You
know it's me, right?
Is it? That would be funny. That would be fucking funny. Duke of Just Death. JT has the singing voice of an angel. Yes, he does.
I was once referred to as the songbird of my generation.
John's problem is that he seriously believes that only 24 people don't like him when it's actually thousands of people. Sean, the producer.
I got that reference, JT.
What was it from? I don't know.
I didn't even hear what JT said.
I don't remember. It was a lot.
He said he's been told that he has the singing voice of our generation or something.
You should stop using so much teeth when he sucks dick. What?
Step Brothers.
Oh, Step Brothers. Tony Baloney, your studio is awesome, Rocco. Hashtag TSN for life, FSJ. Thank you, Tony.
My baloney has a
That
first
guy
name.
probably got timed out.
The Kinky Loco over here. This world is what it is because of Ed Floor and Patrick's lonely baby.
Where is Ed?
Know your history. Kinky would be the person to ask. I don't know. I haven't heard from Ed in forever.
Ed was the best.
He was. Yeah, where is Ed?
There's a lot of the guys that around a few years ago that just gone.
I met Ed at DabbleCon.
Yeah, the first DabbleCon, right?
Yeah, he was there.
He came he immediately came up to me. He was one of the first people I saw. Actually, the first person I saw at DabbleCon was Shuli. And he greeted me with open arms. And then I stabbed him in the back.
Right to his face.
Sorcerer 199. Did I miss Venezuela talk? Petrodollar, am I right? What's going on? Someone said something's going on in Venezuela.
We attacked them overnight and we took the dictator.
Fuck yeah!
And, America, baby. Don't
And
mess with the best.
Nice. So wait, we literally just went in and took their leader?
Yeah, overnight.
And his wife.
And his wife?
Yeah.
That's fucking badass. Way to go, America. We're back, baby. Wait, why Venezuela?
Yeah, because they're all the drugs that they're pumping into the
We
US.
needed a fucking win, baby. Take
Yeah,
it.
I guess we did. Yeah, I'll take it. Tim422, thanks for the $5. Ice fishing party is a blast. The 4 of you are invited. Oh, there you go.
I would do that. I mean,
I would go.
get drunk and sit there and wait.
I'd go and complain the whole time.
I'll just ice skate the whole time.
I just want a hotel. Yes, ice skating would be fun. Nigsaw, Sheet Shitterson said there will be a part 3 John documentary, but he's going to do an Opie documentary. But first, he's going to do an Opie documentary.
I'll let Emily know.
Yes, and give her Sheet Shitterson's information, or give Sheet Shitterson her information.
I don't know. Is it Opie doc?
I
don't know if we need an Opie doc. I think we need part 3 before we need an Opie doc.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe he's got a good angle or something.
Maybe.
Oh my God, that she is so fucking wrongry. Rook how Marada got stupid Maraz rum man with big tit rees and a big egg rowy. Trach your medicration, ras row, mother fucking gruey.
Thank you, Asian Ray DeVito. That was Asian Ray DeVito. He was talking about Ava's big titties and big egg roll rookie. What? Seamus McAnus. He has fake booze. He shouldn't be judging anyone.
John has real booze.
Boobs. Yeah, I have real boobs as well.
No, booze.
And booze. Oh, booze. Yeah, I don't have any of that, honestly. Vitaly Maliarov. There's a noticeable correlation between the increasing number of women in the Dabbleverse and the declining quality of shows. I don't disagree there.
Look at her like that.
There must-
Mariolina gave me my first hand job.
There probably is
Me
a
and Vincent
connection.
Miniscalco in the alley behind the chicken market. God, what am I saying at this poor woman's wake?
It's one of the grossest scenes in The Sopranos.
Oh.
Just standing there by her casket talking about getting a hand job from the lady.
I don't remember that. Who was in the casket?
Junior, it was an old lady. He just
Oh, yeah. Okay. I do remember now that you said Junior.
When I came to open up one morning, there you were with your head half in the toilet. Your hair was in the toilet water. Disgusting.
I told you I was sick.
I said my part, Chrissy.
That was from the intervention.
It was.
Yeah, that was good. Disgusting. Shit show 199. Obligated. Yeah, we couldn't live without low NG Blazy.
Yeah, who said it though? Who said the line?
What? This is a Sopranos line too?
The one before this.
That was Sil.
Okay.
That was Silvio when he was reading his letter to Chrissy. But he read it like, Chrissy, I saw you. You were sick. Your hair was in the toilet. Disgusting. Obligated. Yeah, we can't live without low NG Blazy.
Is that OJ?
Oh no, I think this is talking about Blade? Because obligated, yeah, we can't live without low energy Blazy. Because then you said Blade, but that's Blade. I don't know, shit show. I don't know what you're trying to say. Sorry.
I think low NG Blazy is OJ.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm just calls a spade a spade.
What?
Bill 57. I was a fan until Naveed pointed out Rocco forces his child to bring him energy drinks. I don't force her. Her and her mother are waiting for my heart to explode. That's what's happening. They're sabotaging me. Nova, time me out for saying Ava looks evil. What the fuck?
We got a new moderator in the chat today.
Who's the modder? Oh, Umlaut.
They're back.
That is Ava.
I think Nova's a new Clipper, no?
I don't know. Nova, I'm sorry. I didn't know that Ava was given a wrench. Everyone's telling me that Umlaut is actually an Ava alt account. You really fucked up, JT.
I never met Umlaut. All I know is what people tell me to do. They're like, give him a wrench. I'm like, all right, I'll give him a wrench. He'll leave me alone.
The Bash Brothers are back. Look out. This is not good. I'm not looking forward to this.
The emails you're going to get.
But that's what I didn't know that Umlaut was Ava until people pointed it out to me last week. All right, we're going to have to take care of this. Nova, I'm very sorry.
You can't. There's nothing you can do now.
I know.
All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one. Every decision you make affects every facet of every other fucking thing. It's too much to deal with almost. And in the end, you're completely alone with it all. Why don't you get out of here before I take your quotations book and shove it up your fat fucking ass?
Thank you, Ghost Crusader. More Sopranos. Sorcerer. Venezuela was planning on selling oil in yuan instead of dollars.
That's Chinese money.
Libya and Iraq had same plans. The dollar's value depends on exclusive use to buy oil. Got
Fuck
it.
Yeah.
Now I know. Fuck yeah, we did it. So the dollar's back. America's back. The dollar's back. All we needed was to take over Venezuela. We did it.
We're back, baby.
Fuck yeah. Fuck Canada. Bunch of bitches. Jealous of us. King Louie, this is the best Adam Bush has looked in drag. Thank you. Oh, for Ava? Stop it. That is not Adam Bush. That's Ava. By the way, Adam Bush and I will be on, is today the 3rd? Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Birch the Great has wanted to do a show on Yo Remember the 90s channel. So tomorrow he's going to do a show, I think at like 11 Central. And it's going to be me and Adam Bush. And he's going to ask us about
the 90s
stuff. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I think it's about like film and television production. He's going to ask us questions about that. I mean, I've worked on some commercials and stuff, but for the most part,
Saw
I've
your
done
pilot.
a lot of... No, we're not talking about the pilot. You said you saw it, or wait, what did you say? Or we're talking about it? What about my pilot?
What?
It's not a pilot. I hate it.
Whatever.
It stinks.
Lady
No one
KB has
watches
a
it.
great title for a show. You'll remember The Sopranos.
I don't know if you had time to pull it up, but Tim sent pictures of him ice fishing. I sent them to your phone.
Oh, yo, remember The Sopranos. I will look at your ice fishing pictures later, Tim. Thank you. Yeah, so I think I'm doing a show tomorrow with Adam Bush and Birch the Great on the Yo Remember the 90s channel.
Go there now.
Z-Man is going live in 20 minutes. Snipe him. No,
Yeah.
but that reminds me that I should send everyone over there.
No, don't. I'll snipe him.
Are you going to snipe him?
I think I'll snipe him.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. We'll make a thing, and then I can send everyone over to your thing. But I always forget to
take care of
set
that thing.
up. I always forget to set that up where I can send people over to something because they make it so incredibly hard.
The process is ridiculous.
Like it's ridiculous. It's like going through a maze. I don't even see sit down Zumach on here.
He's already taking the stream down.
I think he did. Hold on.
Instantly, he was just hovering over the cancel stream button.
Sit down Zumach.
Yeah, I don't think he posted anything about it yet.
No, it's there. Scheduled for 11:30 my time. Yeah, it's there. All right, so if you hang out, Chad, I recommend you starting your show like now, because once I end, it's going to direct people to your thing. But if there's no show, they're going to leave.
Oh my God!
Sorcerer 199. Yes, crypto bull market confirmed 2026. Oh, that would be nice. I have like $50 worth of Bitcoin. Been waiting
50
for that.
Bitcoins?
No, $50. I bought when it was like 110,000.
What's it now?
87.
That's dollars.
Yeah, no, 87,000. I've lost a lot of my $25 or 50. I don't remember what I just said I put in, but Dude, if that
You lost
thing
half
gets,
a quarter of your investment.
if that thing gets to 200,000, I made about 25 or 50 bucks.
Righteous.
Nova, I'm a new Clipper, and Umlaut is Ava. Take his wrench away. I accept your apology. Time me out again.
I'm on it, boss.
All right. The best thing to do is not react to it. Iwa. So now I'm on timeout. Thanks, JT. This is all Ava. I've been told by sources that Umlaut has been Ava this entire time. It's an Ava alt account. I had no idea until last week. That's why I was
Cunnilingus and psychiatry brought us to this.
Yes, cunnilingus and psychiatry brought us to this. And I'm sorry. I had no idea that JT would just go rogue and give Ava a wrench like that. I was actually glad that I did not make Umlaut a moderator again, but here we are. And now everyone's very angry.
Do not send the messages to me. I have nothing to do with it. Send them to Kooky.
Send it to OJ. All right, that's it. We're good.
Bastard.
You're good. Another shitty show in the books. They're getting worse and worse. We're only getting lazier and lazier, and that's because of the Clippers. So thank you, Clippers. We appreciate you very much. I mean, this is it. This is the world that you're going to get. If we keep getting Clippers, we're just going to get lazier. You're absolutely right.
You didn't even hardly play clips today.
That's true.
See how lazy we've gotten?
See how lazy we got? We're not even taking the free clips
Too
anymore.
lazy to even play the clips because of all the Clippers.
Thank you very much, everybody. Please go get your tickets to Hackamania. Go see John try and fight people at the Plaza Hotel and Casino.
Eye in the face, Jack.
Go see a deadbeat drunk yelling outside
Pie
by
in
the
the face
Carousel
and a-
bar.
Motorboat coming your way.
Pie in the face, motorboat. What other things could we do? Are there anything that we can't get?
Tape measure, like you did to Chad.
Oh, we could try that. We could measure.
Who will
John.
read the tape measure?
I like people who are like, Rocco's not even tall. He's the same size as Chad, and he's measuring him to make fun of him. Yes, because I don't care if you call me short. It was the fact that they were getting increasingly angry that we kept saying they were short.
You're not Chad's height.
Reaction.
No, I'm a little taller, but I'm not much taller than Chad. They're right. But that's the thing. I'm not doing it to make fun of Chad for being short. I'm doing it because Chad hates when you call him short. Same thing with John.
You know.
Figure it out.
He hates being short. I mean, every picture we catch him in, he's on his tippy toes.
Right.
Like,
But seriously, like there are so many giants in the Dabbleverse. And yes, I am not one of them. I'm very short compared to a lot of these other guys.
Giant stomach and tits.
But yes, but that makes you realize how incredibly short Chad and Stuttering John are. They're much shorter than me.
I'd love that. A Melton Cardiff tag team match against John and Chad at Hackamania.
Let's do it. Put it together.
I think John versus Chad is more likely.
No one's they're not gonna fight. No one's fighting. No one's fighting.
Pie in the face.
Pie in the face, possibly. Cream pie. No, we gotta say we're gonna cream pie John. That's what I like better. I keep saying that. No one's gonna cream pie me. You're not gonna cream pie this. Like I want to hear him yelling about not being cream pied by us.
Oh,
We're gonna cream pie you, John. Come to Hackamania and get cream pied.
Yes, and thank you to the listener who suggested that to both of us.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I did get your email. I don't know if I responded, but yeah, the whole goal would to be not arrested. Maybe we'll just have JT do it.
Yeah, that's probably
good. JT doesn't have a job. He can do it. All right, thank you everybody. Another fantastic. Shut up, JT. Another fantastic episode. Go follow my friends at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube, at JT the Watcher on YouTube and Twitter, and of course at Cardiff Elect on YouTube and Twitter, and Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. For everything else, go to TukiSoup.com. Enjoy the Mud Shark. Be sure to tell Chad that Tuki sent you. Hopefully he took my advice and he starts a show pretty soon, because otherwise this would all be a big waste. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next week or during the week. Who the fuck knows?
During.
Until next time, during.
Danny Doring.
Until next time, remember to always be dabbling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.